Sure can.
I'm gonna start him over here, Zach.
And then since I don't have a healer, what is the survival method? Is it just Savage
Use your
Defense,
CDs.
go Burr?
Mine was Death Strike.
Okay, I don't have
Shell
that.
doesn't do that much damage.
But also, if your hybrid class over there have a brain, they'll give you a little heal because outside the ads, he does nothing.
I mean, I assume Savage Defense will do a lot, but
Yeah, there's nothing happening in between the ads, so they can have plenty of time to just fucking put a heal on you.
Why do you want that, Rector?
Someone asked to move all of us into one group.
I already did that.
I'm not, though.
I don't care. He's a priest for prayer of healing.
Oh, it's a priest. Oh, the priest said. I thought. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm retarded.
His voice by heart.
God.
Oh, fucking
My bad.
fuck.
You fired.
Flask and
I just got back from the gym. My brain ain't working.
Miracles do happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Debuff. Breathe.
Special sim. Watch out for spam.
Debuff.
oh, I just gotta fucking book it, don't I?
You're dead. There's a wipe already.
Aw.
Yeah, go ahead and just die. So Kikith, about 4 seconds after they're out, they're gonna put something on them where if you're near them, they're gonna give you AIDS and you're gonna immediately die.
Okay, so like the ads spawned like basically on top of
Special
me.
soon.
Wherever they want.
Yeah, it's like if there is a way to control where they spawn, I have no idea how to do it. I usually just fucking like I can grip and I have a little bit more range.
Here just says nothing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like. No, that's what I did, but you still pulled threat.
So the alternative is we could have you start in Azir and then we
Yeah.
just turbo skull fuck the ads and then you guys swap.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I mean we can just
I
swap.
just, like I don't see a way for me to keep threat as fucking bear.
It's hard with on this direct.
Bear AoE threat is just so dog.
Well, it is if you can get them lumped, but by the time they're clumped, you have like 1 GCD before you have to kite.
Yeah, like I had threat and then like mushrooms happened and it was over.
I think you'll be fine on Azir with Zach.
Yeah, just don't be retarded, Kikith, and just do the inner ring and don't bait it.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, like, this is gonna be rough without that trinket. We'll be alright. Because you can't bubble that last second. As long as we murder those ads,
I mean,
we'll be okay.
he's pretty much out of one-shot range, though. Like, his issue was, like, he wasn't getting healed for 10 plus seconds.
Yeah, that was the thing.
'Cause, like,
I
he has-
wouldn't get a heal through an entire burst.
He has, like, 50k more health than his paladin.
I just he's getting 100% doing ulti, but...
Where is he?
Oh, the gift.
Yeah, just meet him at his platform pounder and then come back.
I'm in his ear.
Nah,
Oh,
he's already
yeah, no, you're fine. Okay.
In hindsight, yeah, we should have, but...
Kick it. Start it right here.
And then just go clockwise.
Thank you.
Counter?
Counter.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
Us, right? So this way?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. You good?
waiting for everyone. Oh wait, we're all okay. We're good.
Right. So yeah, just as long as Travis is good, I think he is.
No, I think we'll be fine. Like, I just get to, like, 4 stacks and I can bark Survival Frenzy the last 3.
Debuff. Breathe.
Fuck me.
Oh, that fucking breeze.
Debuff. Special soon.
How's Anshal looking?
Good. Answer dead. Never.
Okay. That's
Yeah, it's just hit me with a little top before you leave.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to dip. We're gonna lose these platforms.
Yep.
Debuff.
And then we just swap out the
AoE.
special, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you think you'll need to?
I mean, I still have survival, but
I think you'll be good.
Brad.
Spread.
we can send it.
Debuff. Ice Patch. Wind Blast in
Wait.
5.
And you're good, Rohosh.
Am I supposed to be over there with you guys? On Azir?
Next time, yeah. For now, stay here to break this shield. It's coming in a couple seconds. Nope, kill.
No, we gotta do the ads right now.
You can kill him before he adds, you just kill him. Stop on Rohosh. Never mind. Rohosh platform, just come kill Nazir.
What's your stack at, Kika?
12.
Debuff. Debuff.
So wipe, right? Because you're dead soup.
Yeah, Anchal's dead though. You guys can leave.
Yeah, so let's go kill
Just
Nazir.
Halo. I'm probably gonna die going over there, but I don't think it matters.
That's okay.
If somebody can heal me a little. There we go.
I got you.
Debuff.
Alright, kill Nazir.
Need the pump. Gonna be very tight.
Lust.
Second less, thank you.
Here, I'm gonna taunt. You can go cat kick it.
Use your defensives here.
AoE. Debuff.
And Sloppy, we got it.
Dude,
Not
that's
even
fucking
close.
wild what just like an extra 50k HP does. That's crazy.
Soup. Oh yeah, just pass everything.
I don't need the belt.
I
That is
don't,
a Bissy Biss ring.
I don't want to pass the ring.
Nobody wants to
For
pass that
everybody.
ring. Good.
I must resist.
Probably like every hybrid and every healer.
Yeah, basically, literally everyone. Everyone's gonna roll.
Okay, yeah, so we change nothing and
So
we
yeah.
keep doing that. Zach is good
So-
at the game.
If it's actual Abyss stats, which is going to be for a lot of you, roll first.
Ooh, here we go.
Fucker. No!
Alright, Travis, just take it off the bus. And then,
Zach is taking it off
How do I
the
get back?
box.
and then just take that, can you not get back? I think I can take it and trade it too.
You can, it's
Jumped
2
off.
hour.
Likely story.
Zach, you can take that belt for off spec.
Yeah, okay. You can take the belt and trade it to me. I'll DE it.
Okay,
That's
and
fucking
then,
wild. The bear can just eat a 14 stack breath into patch.
Yeah,
Okay,
a lot of health.
I have to piss quick. I'll be right back.
You're good.
It's
And
not
then-
even like that much health, man. I'm like in greed cat.
Was that Captain that came in the
here.
voice?
Yeah, he's in.
You good, Captain, to play for the rest of the night?
Man, you guys are making me miss the debate.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about some geriatric fuckers. Watch the.
How
It's so riveting.
Yeah.
I mean, your average Savage defense kick it too is also like 25k.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I wasn't watching it
if-
as a joke.
I think going forward,
Before
Klaus,
we
we can
beat
start rushing the
Medicare-
bosses down a bit
Thank you,
quicker.
President-
Because I mean,
Vice
that was.
President Trump.
I mean, we killed that really
He's right,
quick.
They did
can
beat
kill it, yeah.
Medicare, beat
Yeah.
it to death.
That's a
Yeah, if you can just
Destroyed
nuke him before the
because
second set of
all
ads
of
is.
these
That'd
people
be
are
better
coming
because then
in.
we can just
Yeah,
all
yeah,
make
yeah.
here in this year. Because
Medicare,
Rojas
they're
is
putting
basically
them on
gone.
Social
Yeah.
We can easily do that
destroy
next week,
Social
100%
Security.
on
This man
our.
is going to single-handedly destroy Social Security. These millions and millions of people coming in, they're trying to put them on Social Security. He will wipe out Social Security. He will wipe out Medicare. So he was right in the way he finished that sentence. And it's a shame. What's happened to our country in the last 4 years is not to be believed. Foreign countries, I'm friends with a lot of people. They cannot believe what happened to the United States of America. We're no longer respected. They don't like us. We give them everything they want, and they think we're stupid. They think we're very stupid people. What we're doing for other countries, and they do nothing for us. What this man has done is absolutely criminal. Thank you, President Trump. Dana?
This is the first presidential election since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. This morning, the court ruled on yet another abortion
Warns
case,
of medical
temporarily
emergency at
allowing
debate.
emergency abortions to continue in Idaho,
They're both going to
despite
die on
that state's
stage.
restrictive ban. Former President Trump,
We can only be
you
so
take
lucky.
credit for the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, which returned the issue of abortion to the states.
Correct.
However,
Did your stack
the federal
kick it?
government still plays
Hold
a
on, hold
role
on, before
in
you summon
whether or
him, hang
not
on.
women have access to abortion pills.
Oh, okay. I
They're
was gonna say,
used
that
in
didn't seem like
about
it.
2/3 of all abortions.
Yeah. That's
As
really
president,
cute. I get
would
this
you
7-stack
block
Paladin
abortion
and
medication?
fucking die.
First of all, the
The-
Supreme Court just approved
Yeah,
the
make
abortion
sure,
bill.
here, I'm
And
gonna do
I
one
agree
more
with their
something.
decision to have done
Something
that,
portals
and I
that
will
says
not
it's
block
okay.
it. And if
Never
you
mind,
look
can't
at
even do it.
this whole question that
Dude,
you're
that might
asking,
void T-Rum.
complex but not really complex. 51 years ago, you had Roe v. Wade, and everybody wanted to get it back to the states. Everybody, without exception. Democrats, Republicans, liberals,
China.
conservatives. Everybody wanted it back. Religious leaders. And what I did is I put 3 great Supreme Court justices on the court, and they happened to vote in favor of killing Roe v.
got
Wade
40 on
and
me, and I
moving
dropped
it
the
back
guild
to the
bank.
states. This is something that everybody wanted. Now, 10 years ago or so, they started talking about how many weeks and how many this, getting into other things. But every legal scholar throughout the world, the most respected, wanted it brought back to the states. I did that. Now the states are working it out. If you
See,
look
I
at
just make my
Ohio,
own
it was a
food, then I
decision
get
that was
2
it was
stacks of
an end
potions.
result that was a little bit
brain
more
play.
liberal than you would have thought. Kansas, I would say the same thing. Texas is different. Florida is different. But they're all making their own decisions right
Yeah,
now.
no problem.
And right now, the states control it. That's the vote of the people. Like Ronald Reagan, I believe.
Alec, here. So I haven't asked your opinion on this, Travis. Do you want to do the cringe 2 heal strat, or do you want to be a bitch and do a 3 heal strat?
We always do heal. What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I like to fucking hear, baby. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you guys see how we have a little clock here? Okay. So we're gonna have the healers. Actually, we're gonna probably do like this instead. The healers at each angle. These are your lifelines, and then we're gonna end up being spread around in these smaller quadrants. So what you're gonna have to end up doing is, if you get lightning fucking poop on your quadrant, you're gonna have to move not only out of it, which is already incredible mental tax. You're gonna have to move towards the healers so they can actually heal your ass. That's going to be the main challenge in the beginning.
Majority of constitutional
So we'll
scholars
practice that
supported
to
Roe
do
when it
so.
was
We're going to
decided.
split up into a couple of
Supported
baby
Roe.
groups.
And that's this
Fucking
idea
with
that they're all against it is just ridiculous. And this is the guy who says the state should be able to have it.
And while
We're
I'm
in a
doing
state
that, does anybody have
where in
absolutely
6
no idea what the
weeks,
fuck they're doing at all?
You don't even
Hell
know if
yeah,
you're
dude, I'm
pregnant or not, but
retarded.
You cannot
God
see a
bless.
doctor and have him decide on what your circumstances are, whether you need help. the idea that states are able to do this is a little like saying
Basically
we're going
what
to
they
turn
want, yeah.
civil rights back to the states. Let each state have a different rule.
The main thing with the
Look, there's
first
so
phase
many
is there's
young
going to
women
be
who
little
have been,
stinky
including
overlaps
the young woman who
where
just
you're going to get like
murdered.
knocked back and
And
deterred
he-
into
he went to the
lightning, and that's
funeral.
kind of things you're going to have to like
The idea
preemptively
that
plan for.
she was murdered
Beyond
by,
that, like
by,
if we get to the
by
first
an
place, the
immigrant
second one, we're
coming in
totally
there.
good.
They
We'll just
talk about
practice doing that.
But here's the deal: there's a lot
And
of
then
young women are being raped
this
by their
starts.
in-laws, by their.
So do you think Weston
by
needs
their
for the healers
spouses,
and then use the
brothers
quadrant
and
in between
sisters.
as a safety net for people?
Yeah, probably.
Probably the play, yeah. So on this one, and I'm pinging right now, I want Rockter in that one. Yeah. Rockter will be in that one. Ritz will be in this one. And then the very back, spells. And then probably split up the melee in between.
Yeah, but kick it for sure behind so he doesn't get cucked from shredding.
So kick it, he'll be
Yeah.
back here.
Why isn't the mage in the front too?
Because we still need to fit a healer and a tank in the front.
Yeah, blink good, that's why.
Blink good and he can block. Phase 1 damage doesn't matter. Yes. And you can get ice. Yeah. That's the main challenge. If we get past that and get to phase 2, I have no concerns about us at all. But beyond that, like that's the main thing.
Also just Giga send everything at the start, right?
No. Do we just go opposite sides? It doesn't matter, just be on opposite sides.
Yeah, when you're done moving, get back to your spot if there's no lightning.
So where I'm at, Pounder, go on the complete opposite side of that. The main thing is you're gonna want to try to avoid damage. Don't be on the same side as me, Pounder. Go the other side.
Oh, completely up. So I'm in front of the boss.
No, you'll be on the corner there, literally adjacent from me. So if you go where I am and go to the complete opposite side, you'll be there. The ideal situation is that the melee don't have to move. They can just kind of stand in it for the most part, and they only have to move to get towards the healer. Then a range can move and get out of it and still do their damage. It won't be perfect, but it's what we're trying to avoid is we don't want 3 people constantly getting fucking railed with this, especially on the backside, because the backside we're gonna have no healer coverage, right? We have to go to one of these sides, either west or east, to reach someone.
Am I here?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I in the right spot?
I haven't gone to a spot yet, Pounder.
That's fine. As long as we're spread somewhat and we're moving. So the main thing is, like Rich was suggesting, is you have to watch the timer. Because we're going to have tornado walls and wind bursts and the lightning. And then sometimes God really hates you and there's going to be frost in the way. So you have to really pre-plan and be ready to go to whatever position you need to be. And kind of survive this first phase. And then once we get to the second phase, it's a lot easier. We'll probably have 3 or 4 lightnings. So let's just get practicing.
Do you want me to share a spot with Zach or Travis?
You should just stay directly in the front and make Rockter move, to be honest.
Where am I?
Okay. Because I know some people, like, if they're on one healer side, then, like, the beacon can still reach across too. So I just didn't know where. So you want me to share with Rockter?
Yeah, if you want to do that and be closer to Zach, that's fine. I don't really care.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
going to be the problem here.
All right.
I'm on the other side, Parker.
No, I know. Once I'm in melee range, so your beacon should, like, I won't be able to be in range.
Yeah.
So then I'll be in range of Travis too.
What's on the time? What time is left on that? Do I need?
4 minutes. You're good.
Let's just send. Let's do a 10. See how much we have to practice phase, because ideally we don't have to, and you can just send this and then practice phase 2, and phase 2 is the only hard part of the fight.
Yeah, we might just be 2 spread out. We'll see. I can only see 4 people right now.
5,
They'll have to come towards the
4,
sides, yeah,
3,
when they need healing.
2, 1. Diva. Tornado.
Oh man, my weak cores aren't working.
Tornado. We got a wind burst soon.
Diva. Diva. Burst soon. Tornado. Wind burst. Debuff. Ice.
Go ahead and wipe.
Phase 2.
Nope, just wipe.
Here, made it.
I'll,
Yeah,
yeah,
just stuff.
I'll
And this boop. So yeah, we'll just have the far back a little closer, and
Yeah, I think once people are comfortable to we'll phase. Like probably one lightning earlier.
Tornado.
yeah.
Also, if you can, try and play closer. If you're within 15 yards of the boss, I can hear you. With a
Yeah, range don't have to be max ranged on this fight. Like whether you're in his melee range or you're 10 yards, like there's no like melee range kill.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Yes.
You shift out of the lightning towards like just one of the healers. Like either it's gonna be a healer near like the green red side. Pretty much, yeah, east and west are each gonna have a healer.
Can we
Unless
mark healers just so it's easier for people?
Exactly. Correct.
Yeah.
Would anyone know why all my weak auras are just gone?
Your folder got deleted.
How would that happen? I didn't do that.
Windows could have fucked you.
I feel like it's just like a WoW thing. Every once in a while, it's fucking.
Yeah, curse word with you.
Yeah, it's completely wiped.
Ouch.
Well,
Yeah, that's pretty sucky. That's
I
gonna
can
take
send
me
you.
like
I can
several
send you this
hours
pic.
to fix.
I can send him one Foji. It'll take too
I
long.
mean, yeah,
I have the
I have all of them right
I
now.
have a link for all the Fojis.
That'd be
Captain, I can
faster.
send you Luxos Paladin if you need a fucking class we Cora.
I guess. Does it give visuals?
It'll have extra shit that you don't need, but it'll have what you need in it. Yeah.
Oh, that'll take like 9
That'll
hours
take
to
9
download
days.
though.
You should use the website and then. Yeah.
Yeah, I my the one I posted, I have everything. That's fine.
Exactly. Yeah. So just re-download just Throne and then get something for Holy Power. Yeah.
So for that melee range thing, Soup, he does have that ability Static Shock in Heroic.
Oh, true. So you can. I mean, if you just like, I think melee range is closer than like slightly closer than Red X.
Yeah, I think like where the X is, there's that like that filigree. There's that first like arc
Yeah.
right there. I think I stood there, and the knockback just barely didn't knock me off, and
Yeah,
I wasn't getting interrupted.
If people are close, then Atonement can smart heal like anybody who's kind of having issues being top.
Oh, Soup, was there a reason you ended up on my corner?
Yes, to move.
Yeah, there was lightning. Like my lightning, I had
Did that
one
happen?
triangle.
Should I just move somewhere else?
No, I mean it was near the end. Like we just had 2 lightnings in a row, just on directly on
Yeah,
me.
I thought it was just unlucky, probably.
So
but...
it's RNG. It'll go to somewhere randomly. That's why you split because you're trying not to get 4 people with it. As long as you're not in a kicketh, it's fine.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
just like
You're
no
not gonna
shred, no
doesn't matter.
damn is
Only
the
because of
thing.
shit. Yeah.
Give me 1 more minute.
On my work, yes, and it is beautiful, but it does fucking. Yeah, but the problem is that like half of what I end up doing is exporting, and exporting takes 8 fucking years anyways because of small files. So like, when you get to feel it, you feel it, but like 80% of the time, no.
I play in a 1997 Inspiron.
Oh god, this is ugly as shit.
Yeah.
I got a Sanyo rice cooker.
Let's go. Is it good enough though, Kevin?
Can someone link Foji raid anchors? I can't find.
Oh, it's in resources.
Yeah, Zach, I looked at my Conclave Paladin versus Bear. This game fucking sucks.
You guys kind
Over
of.
2,000 more
I think
damage
I'm
per
ready.
second.
Alright, let's go. Scoop.
All right, get in your spots. I'll do one more ready check.
Yeah.
Can't judge anything in a wild beta until 3 weeks after launch.
And then if you want spells, you can pay in this little triangle with us, and then if it's over, you can just move to whatever side's easier for you to avoid.
Just play over to my left here most of the time.
Yeah,
And then,
and if it aggroes us, it's fine. You can just blink to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. That way you don't have to be far back. Captain, you can be here. We'll just have to move once the lightning spawns on us.
Debuff. Tornado.
Yeah, spawns. It's very back.
Burst soon. Debuff.
Burst soon. Be ready for it.
Debuff. Ice. Debuff. Wind burst.
Wind burst.
Ice.
See where Captain is?
Tornado.
I had to run so far because I just kept getting chased by lightning.
Debuff. Wind burst.
I know this is probably already a wipe, to be honest. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm sciencing something.
To be
All
fair,
right.
we got horrendous RNG there, but that was not ideal.
I found myself on the other side of the boss from lightning storm.
Tornado.
Nah, I would just bubble captain and then rocket boots towards Travis.
Oh, I think I did have
That's-
bubble up, yeah.
That's really hard because if you get two like right next to each other, I
You get
feel like
fucked.
you
Yeah.
you just get trapped.
That's why you usually 3 heal us, because you can do the full spread. And you have someone
We can also lust first phase because our DPS is good. I don't think last phase or second phase
That's
is going to be an
fucking
issue.
cringe, but we can.
That's what I said. Everyone said
That's
it was a bad idea.
cringe. That's so cringe.
You know what? I think
We can try it.
Maybe take my.
Although, to be honest, though, people are still dying on the second one. We'd still get the second one, even with lust, I'm pretty sure.
All 3 healings gonna like people are dying in like a second.
Because I don't know if like
You know why? Because Iran was
3
broke,
healing
Britain.
would
I
help,
wouldn't let
right?
anybody do business
You would
with
spread
them.
more,
They
and it would
ran
only
out
be
of
one
money.
person
They
at
were
a time
broke. They
getting
had
the
no money
thing,
for
and you would have full
Hamas.
coverage on the
They had
entire
no
map.
money for anything. No money for
Also, I don't know if people know
nothing.
this. The healers are marked. Like you can move towards them.
During my administration, this place, the whole world is blowing.
Like I was out of range from the healers,
President
but I also wasn't dying. But there were 2 other
That's
people
so
just
much
behind
my
me.
whole life.
well, I
The
mean, if
fact
people
of the
are
matter
like
is that we're in a
maximally
situation where, let's take the
spread,
last
can't
one first.
we just like
Iran
I can
attacked
just
American
move
troops,
around,
kill,
right?
cause
Yeah, you can
damage
move.
Why
on a
can't the
number of
healers
streets,
just move? Obviously,
and
he has
did
to
nothing about it.
atone,
He
but
said
like
nothing
I
he
can
was
just
president.
free
Here they
float.
attack.
If
He
you
said
think
they
Yeah.
just
people
having
can
headaches.
spread
That's all it
more,
is.
The
He
challenge
didn't
is
do a
if
thing
you
when they
don't
attacked this
reset,
place,
you're
number
going to pay
one.
more over there.
Number
and you guys
two,
are going to get
we
pounded over
got
and over
over
again. But if
100,000
you keep adjusting,
Americans and
I think you're
others
fine.
out of Afghanistan during that area.
well, I mean,
Number
like you don't.
three,
I'd only
we
move
found
if
ourselves in a
people are
situation where
low.
if you
Like
take
I
a
wouldn't.
look at
I
what
don't.
Yeah, no,
just
you're not
happened in
locked
Ukraine.
there. These are your starting positions.
He's-
You always have
this
to
guy
move
told
based off of
Ukraine,
what
he told
the
Trump,
mechanics are happening.
do whatever you want. Do
Because
whatever
always
I-
be
you
a
want.
wall that makes you go
And
But I
forward.
guess
exactly
then
what
why
Trump
can't we
did.
just be maximally spread like
Putin
with 2
encouraged him,
healers?
do
Why
whatever you
does the
want.
third one
And he went
matter?
in. And listen to what he
Well,
said
I
in
still
New
think
York.
people too
It
are
takes
also
3
still
to 5 days.
standing
Remember,
very
This
far
point,
away.
part of the old
if you get
Soviet Union.
unlucky,
That's what he wanted to reestablish.
they will not survive long enough to
Kiev.
get to you.
And he, in fact, didn't do it
But
at
that's what I'm
all. He
saying.
did what
We can
NATO
move to
did
them.
done.
Like
And they've lost over.
we have 40
They've
yard
lost
range.
thousands
Like,
and thousands
they
of
don't-
troops. 500,000.
But I think you like so with
President Trump,
people
back to you. For
with
one minute, I just
pizza
wanna go
slice
back to the original
electricities go out.
question,
If
which
you
is, Are
and
Putin's
Travis both
terms
move
acceptable to you?
towards
Keeping the
each other
territory in
accidentally
check.
while you're
No,
moving,
they're not
then
acceptable.
everybody on the opposite side is going
But
to be at a
look,
healing range.
this is
But I
the
And
mean,
then you'll have to
issue
run
of
through
story.
lightning to
If
get
we
him.
had a leader
but I
in
mean, we're
this war,
marked. I can see
he
where
let
he is.
everybody
I can
along.
see throughout
He's
here.
given
I know where
We're
he
$200
arguing
is.
about
billion
nothing.
dollars now
Just
or
move if you
more
need to move.
to
It's not
Ukraine.
that
He's given
complicated. Let's
$200
try,
billion dollars. That's a
we'll try the
lot of
strategy in
money.
the
I don't
beginning to
think
see if we
there's
can
ever
push to
been
phase
anything
2.
like it.
And
Every
then if we
time
hit
that
phase 2
Zelensky
issues
comes
with
to this
damage, we'll
country, he walks
have to
away with
readjust
$60
them.
billion. He's the greatest
Maybe a
salesman
button
ever.
before we spread, by
And
the
I'm not
way.
knocking him.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking anything.
Also, I need mites
I'm
now.
only saying
Yeah, like half of us.
the
don't have
money that we're
more
spending
might.
on this war, and we shouldn't be spending.
We're stacking on
It should have
triangle
never
phase 2,
happened.
right?
I will have that
You'll be on
war
X.
settled
Does it reach
between
Okay.
Putin and Zelensky
Gotcha.
as
Yeah.
president
Oh,
before
okay.
I
I'm
take
so
office
sorry.
on January
It's
20th.
the
I'll
first
have
time
that
I've
war
ever
settled.
ghost pulled,
People
man.
being killed so needlessly, so stupidly, and I will get it settled, and I'll get it settled fast before I take office.
You know,
Biden, you have a minute.
the fact is that Putin is a war criminal.
Oh, that's good.
He's killed thousands and thousands of people. And he has made one
Got
thing
burst
clear.
in. Be ready.
He wants to reestablish what was part of the Soviet Empire. Not just a piece, he wants all of Ukraine. That's what he wants. And then you think he'll stop there? You think he'll stop when if he takes Ukraine? What do you think happens to Poland? What do you think what do you think happens to those NATO countries? And so if you want a war, you ought to find out what he's going to do, because if in fact he does what he says and walks away, by the way, all that money we give Ukraine, from weapons we make here in the United States,
Be
give
careful
them
of
the
the
weapons,
burst.
not the money at this point. And our NATO allies produced as much funding for Ukraine as we have. That's why we're strong.
Thank you. Moving on to the Middle East. In October, Hamas attacked Israel,
Okay, that you
killing
guys get
more
off
than
on a healer.
1,000 people and taking hundreds of hostages. Among those held and thought to still be alive are 5 Americans. Israel's response has killed thousands of Palestinians and created a humanitarian crisis in Gaza. President Biden, you've put forward a proposal to resolve
Yeah, I see what you mean by the unluck. I got the shocked, ran in one direction, immediate shock on the other side, and then the tornado spawned right on top of me. That was pretty cool.
You have to pre-pet for the tornado and eyes, but
So
you're
what
probably
additional
really fucking anyways.
leverage
That's
will
what makes
you
it.
use
That's what
to
makes that
get
phase cringe.
Hamas
Like,
and Israel
if that phase didn't exist, you would
and
never
the
even
war
have to
to
consider the option of 3 healing. Although, to be honest, I think we'll be fine.
Everyone from the
You just need to push past that
United
phase and
Nations
fully pull when we're all ready.
Council,
And we would have avoided that last one.
to the Israelis and Netanyahu
I got res.
endorsed the
Yeah,
plan.
sorry, I was cleaning my
Endorsed
mouse.
the plan.
I accidentally hit one of the buttons.
Yeah.
First stage is
It's brutal.
hostages.
I feel like
a
you move
ceasefire.
out of it and then
Second
immediately
phase is a
hits you
ceasefire
exactly
with
where you
additional
just moved
conditions.
out.
The third phase is the end
It's
of the
pretty
war.
unforgiving
The
if
only
you're
one who wants
unlucky.
the war to continue
Yeah.
is Hamas, number one. They're the only ones standing out. We're still pushing hard to get them to
Dude, I'm gonna
accept.
start
In the
shifting to
meantime,
bear
what's
online.
happening?
Like, fucking lit. Like, it's
Honestly, if you just live long enough,
Three-shots me.
we'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm an enchanter, so we can.
And you
charge.
belt sick until it fails, and I have dash. I'm not risking it.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys are buffed on the other side.
No, I need the pally one.
Okay. So everybody meet at the markers, get buffed, and then go spread your spot.
I think I'm good.
We should be good now. Yeah. To be honest, it doesn't matter. Just don't be honest with other people. Be ready to adjust. The only thing that matters to you is where the healers are located, which are marked. That's fine. That's fine.
You kind of just have to judge on your new map.
Just do full timer.
Debuff.
You want to try losing again?
Yeah, do we send it.
Tornado. Win first soon.
Remember Sim?
Debuff. Ice. Debuff.
He's casting it now.
Debuff.
Watch out for this tornado wall.
Ice. Phase 2.
Don't get your
Get
stacks.
triangle.
Debuff.
And I'm gonna be slightly off a triangle to get the ads.
So everyone should be on triangle except for Soup for the time being. And the way these ads, we want to get them low but not kill them. Basically, we're going to kill the first one once the third one spawns. Watch out for this tornado.
Debuff.
When they die, they give the boss a stacking damage debuff. We want to get it ramped, so don't kill that. Totally stop on that one. No. So we already fucked up, but keep going. Going to kill that Stormwind. When this next one comes out, we just gotta immediately blast her range. Out. Just tornado.
God damn it, man. I can't see shit with fucking weak cores all gone.
Debuff. Debuff.
Need to murder the Stormwind immediately. Yeah, it's probably a wipe if you brag with it. Actually, it's 100% a wipe this time. Don't waste your time. So those Stormling ads, you see they give Alikir that debuff the last 20 seconds. We need to chain them. So just be mindful of like AoE. So like Rockter, you could just chain lightning off the boss and stuff, and it will bounce to them. Just keep an eye, like ideally we want that first ad to die when the third one spawns, and then we can kind of easily pace them out from there. If there's one that gets behind, then we all have to hard focus, and it's really shitty. So once we master that, though, we're good. We basically want to get that to like 4 or 5 stacks, and then we should be able to good to push that phase even without lost.
When does the last phase start? Is it 30% or is it less than that?
25%.
25, okay.
30, 25 on this. The issue is, you guys notice we got that stacking debuff, Acid Rain, so that gets really unhealable very quickly. You can immune it, so you can bubble it off as a paladin. I think you can aim miss it. Ice block cancel probably gets rid of it, shit like that. And if so, you definitely want to do so once you're approaching that 10 mark. We just don't want that phase to last much longer than that 10 mark. Probably 11 or 12 ideally.
That phase one went a lot better for me personally when you just kind of said, okay, just be smart. as opposed to just being like hard locked to that pizza slice.
No, that's just your starting position, and then like when it makes sense to you, you go back to it. But really, you just need to not die in the first phase, and we'll get through it.
Yeah.
And if we can be good at phase 1, then we don't have to lust there.
Yeah, that'd be even better. And then just to help visualize this a little bit better. This is phase 2. Melee would be on green. Range would ideally be on red, but if there's ice there, you just go to green. It's not really a huge deal for healing. And then the soup would be tanking the ads at blue. That way the melee doesn't get parried ideally, and we always know where the ads are. That could be mirrored depending on positioning, but that's kind of like the general stratagem for second phase. And the main thing is we just really have to kill those ads at the right time. And they do like a AoE around them, so it's kind of all on range. And they have a very stupid amount of health where you can easily accidentally kill them, but it's like slightly enough where you can't just ignore them till the last second. So
yeah, also my Death Strike crits them for like a quarter of their health, so they're already going to be getting pounded.
In writing, by the way, the mayor, in writing, turned it down, the mayor of D.C.
You want to try not lusting or just keep sending it?
We'll send with lust for now. Because it doesn't matter, like even with lust, if we keep fucking up the ads that badly, we're gonna wipe, so I'd rather us practice that phase more.
Debuff. Tornado. Wind debuff.
Windburst soon.
Debuff. Ice burst.
There's Windburst.
I'm fucked.
Travis. Travis.
You're gonna be real close to melee.
He's up. You can innervate if you can. Yeah, you should. Do it before the wind burst.
Tornado. Debuff.
Wind burst soon. Watch tornadoes.
Phase 2.
Phase 2. Watch this tornado get in positions.
We got 2 dead too.
It's okay. It's just practice.
Debuff.
The first one, ignore. When the third one spawns, that's when we kill that one. Yeah, he's going to. You gotta give it a second. That's why we're at this spot. So it just spawned on top of us. That's why ideally we want the range on red and this on green, so we don't all get hit with it. But if it happens, it's not a huge deal.
Debuff.
Second one's gonna spawn here soon. Again, we're still vibing, just hitting the boss. Watch for this tornado.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, just so.
Debuff. Tornado.
We're gonna get another back-to-back wall, so be ready for that. This one's in the very back, guys. And then go ahead and kill that first storm line.
Debuff.
Think of what?
I'm good.
Just give stead, so just don't say shit like that. That's worthless information. You can also.
Yeah, I can see the ads. Like,
just back.
Republicans that are all gone now, out of office, and Democrats, all Democrats, they destroyed and deleted all of the information they found.
Yeah, a little unlucky, unlucky dog.
Did you want to left on poll? I couldn't remember if you. I didn't see left on poll go out, but did we want to shift it to later?
Thank you, President.
It doesn't matter for the time being.
Okay.
We get a juice when we...
Yeah, I'll drop you as soon as we get back in.
I like your fucking
And the fact of the matter
lightning
is,
shock my weapon durability.
probably better just to learn to do phase 1 without lust.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
no effort on his part.
We can also mountaineer kicketh.
Up in Capitol Hill. And
Oh, yeah,
all
true.
those people, every one of
Oh,
them
look at you, la-di-da, wealthy
turned
boy.
to their desk.
I'll drop it.
Yeah, dude, my big 10k or whatever I spent on it.
I was gonna say, that means nothing for a tank if you did the fucking Twilight Farm. It's like an hour of your life.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Debates we had first time around. I said, will you denounce the Proud Board?
I got one up here. Yeah,
He said,
just
"No,
everyone
I'll
uses
totally
juice.
stand by."
Smart to squeer.
The idea he's refusing, will you denounce these guys? You denounce the people.
Yeah, so Captain, you and I ran in the wrong direction. Okay.
Yeah, we got hit twice.
Yeah.
And I ran the other way and got sandwiched in between two of them.
In general, your defensive stuff, like rocket boots, DP, whatever, I would just send it in the first phase. You won't need it until the end of phase 2, and it should be up by then. So.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm the moment I see lightning, I'm rocket booting out of there.
Because to be honest, like if we survive 3 of those, then we can say plus for the last phase, and then
can you clarify exactly
we can
what it
fucking
means
a lot
about
more,
you feeling you have
which
every
would
right
be
to
more
go
of a
after your
challenge,
political
so.
opponents?
Well, I said my retribution is going to be success. We're going to make this
My
country
fucking
successful
casting
again.
bars
because
are
right now it's a
completely
failing
gone,
nation.
and I don't know why.
My retribution is going to be
It's on like
success.
those, probably.
But when he talks about a
be the
convicted felon, his son is
Did
a
it reset
convicted
all my
felon.
fucking general
At a
settings?
You
very
left
too?
high
everything
level.
for sure,
His son
yeah.
is convicted, going to be convicted
Oh my
probably
God, dude, it's gonna
numerous
be
other times.
taking hours
Should
done.
have been
Fuck this
convicted
shit.
before, but
Yeah,
his
that's
Justice
what happened, but
Department
unlucky.
let the statute of limitations lapse on the most important things. But he could be a
Debuff. Debuff. Tornado.
Tornado spawning, be careful, Roctor.
Yep.
Debuff.
Oh, burst soon. You got it. Easy.
Debuff.
Oh, accidentally walked straight into a fucking tornado like an idiot. I should have done.
Wind bursts. Just stand shit die.
Yeah, I got knocked off. So.
That's okay now. A lot of people fucked up. Just die quickly so we can get back in here. I think we started not great as well. The healers were too close to each other.
Yeah, I just said beacon, and then we pull.
Yeah, I did see a star symbol just walk across the entire
Yeah, he had to do. He had his
map.
left 10k steps on, for sure.
We got fucked in the back though. We like literally all 5 of us got pulled together, and then we all 5 got lightninged.
Yeah. Because 5 of you were in the same spot, so prioritized it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
First phase sucks.
And
First phase you just get
moved- they
RNG to
moved
shit.
a
So like the ideally
high-ranking
once you get
official
good
at
at it,
DOJ
there's a lot less
into the
RNG
Manhattan
because you can just
DA's
dodge and
office to
react to
start
whatever
that
bullshit
case.
happens. But
That case is going to be appealed
you guys
and
got
won.
a little
We had a
mercy.
very
Yeah,
terrible
and if your
judge,
spot's
horrible
clean,
judge,
there's nothing
Democrat.
happening, tornadoes
The
coming, it's better
prosecutors
just to
were
get
all
through the fucking tornado
high-ranking
really than run
Democrats
with it.
appointed people, and both the civil
Especially if you know
and the
Windburst
criminal.
isn't up.
He
like,
basically went after
or
his
Windburst is
political
coming, right? Like,
opponent
just get over
because
it,
he
so
thought
you
it was
don't
going to
get RNG.
damage me. But when the public
less suck
found
and,
out
give
about
yourself
these
plenty of time.
cases, because they understand it better than he does, he has no
Yeah.
idea.
It's
what
hard to
these
rely on
cases are.
Windburst too
But
because
when
it'll
they
say it's
found out
ready and then
about
it
these
won't go for
cases,
10
you know what they
seconds.
did? My poll numbers went up way
I'm
up.
also-
You know that
oh,
because
sorry.
you're reporting
No,
it.
I'm not saying
And we
Windburst.
took in more money
Oh,
in the
that static
last 2
shock
weeks
ability that I was
than
like
we've
worried
ever
about.
taken
I'm
in
not
the
seeing it
history
happen because
of
it's supposed to
any
interrupt any
campaign. I don't
spells
think any
cast.
You have to be
campaign
quite literally
has ever
inside of the
taken
ball.
Yeah,
hundreds
so I
of
think I'm
millions of
good
dollars
then.
came
Okay.
pouring in
They range,
because
which
the
is between
public
green and
knows it's a scam.
Yeah.
And it's
So
a
that's
guy
good to know
after
for
his
Windburst. I don't have to
political opponent 'cause
like
he
keep
can't win fair and square.
pussyfooting it basically.
President
Yeah.
Biden, you have said, quote, Donald Trump and his MAGA Republicans are determined to destroy American democracy. Do you believe that the tens of millions of Americans who are likely to vote for President Trump will be voting against American democracy?
The more they know about what he's done, yes. The more they know about what he's done. And there's a lot more coming. He's got a lot of cases down the road coming out.
I can move Soup or Zach, your name. Yeah.
I don't know what the
Dude,
jury's
it
gonna
deleted
do,
all my
but I
macros,
do
everything.
not
What
do
the fuck happened?
You got reinstalled. Sounds like.
How?
I don't know. You tell me.
Debuff.
Your wife's been playing while you've been
Yeah,
at
your
work.
wife's pissed, bro.
Static shock. Can't be in like absolute melee range.
No, it's because he engaged it first. You're fine. You're fine, Iris. You're fine. You just hit blast before Soup had aggro.
Debuff.
Windburst soon.
Debuff. Win first.
I'm rotating all the way around.
Tornado.
Oops, yeah.
Debuff.
That was unfortunate.
Ice. Debuff. Win first.
About to
Tornado.
phase.
Phase 2.
That comes down into my brain since there's ice there.
Debuff.
Try to save spells when you can.
Far back native.
Yep.
Debuff.
Just avoid it.
I don't know where the fuck this Stormling is.
It's back here by us.
It'll spawn on one of the groups. This is fine position, wise guys. From in the back range. Watch this wall coming through. Openings in the middle.
Debuff.
I'm spawning.
Tornado.
It's out on top of Soup. Yep, go ahead and kill Skull. We have 20 seconds, so work on Moon a little bit. Middle for this tornado.
Dead.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and back. Go to Soup.
Ah. What?
Armies.
Stormlings. I don't know. I'm gonna look at long because my details
We
death
saw
log it.
people breaking through the
But
windows. We saw
Filtered,
people
or
occupying
it's cleared with a lot of bullshit.
his own vice president. Look, there's a reason why 40 of his 44 top cabinet officers refused
He's got
to
kind of
endorse
got
him this
pounded, to
time.
be honest.
His vice president hasn't endorsed
I
him this
wore a
time.
mastery.
So why? Why? They know him well.
They did.
serve with him. Why are they not endorsing him?
Thank you, President Biden. We're going to be right back
He's
with
gonna
more
mitigate
from the
any melees, it
CNN
looks
presidential
like.
debate.
Well, all the melees are magic in this fight.
That makes sense. Yeah, he's got. I'm surprised he swings that fast. Yeah, we might just have to kill that first Stormling a little faster. Because we have 20 seconds, right? We don't have to, like.
Well, yeah, it was 485k in 13 seconds, and I got 250k healing in the 13 seconds, so it's just big damage on the healing. Well, also when I run out too, I couldn't death strike the Stormlings because they were both at 10%, so I just had to eat it.
Yeah, I'll just give him PS there.
Yeah, because if the Stormlings aren't fucking demolished, I can just death strike off them when I run out. Because when I run out, it's the hard part because he just beams me. Yeah. But yeah, both the ads were sub like 15% out.
We will use AM. No, use PS.
So that's where I used AM when that last ad came out, because I was gonna sacrifice, but I didn't know if it would kill me, because I had to use the bubble for the first phase.
I think we can kill that first ad a little bit sooner, because he was on super. He should have died like 10 seconds ago, and because we really, if we can, we really want to be able to save our raid CDs for like 10, 11 stack of rain. But like PS is a good option there if we had to. But I think if we kill that ad, we won't even need to do that. Because just remember, like, when Alakir has the buff, it lasts 20 seconds. So as long as we kill another ad in 20 seconds, it'll ramp back up. So we don't have to like do 3 at once or whatever. We can stagger them, and it's ideal to stagger them. We just need to be good at doing so. So if we wanted to, for example, especially in that situation, because both of them are super low, I think they're at like 50k or something. As soon as that third one's spawning, like when Soup's still like grabbing it, we could just immediately kill that first one. Exactly. Yeah, that's the point. Is they're gonna get passively cleaved pretty low, so we'll just need like a little push to get them over at certain points. Yeah, it's ideally it'd be kind of like you and Rock are keeping an eye on those because you guys have the best ways of like quickly.
Yeah, I'm monitoring with Chain Lightning and I'm slowly getting him down on time.
It'll take repetitions, but that's fine.
Debuff. Tornado. Wind burst soon.
Potential wind burst.
Debuff. Wind burst.
Here it comes. Watch out for this tornado.
Debuff. Ice. Move. Debuff. Wind burst soon. Ice.
Wind burst soon.
Debuff.
Here comes wind burst.
Deep phase 2.
Get to your positions.
Debuff.
Tornado spawning. He's gonna be in the middle. In the back now.
Debuff.
Where is that now? Yep. Give or take. Second spawn.
Debuff.
Rain. Watch out, this tornadoes could be the very back.
Debuff.
Go ahead and kill that first ad. Big.
Kill it.
Kill. Yep.
Way back again.
Tornado is the back again.
Debuff.
Get this ad low.
Get this ad. Just kill it.
Start killing it.
Yeah, kill skull. Counter ignore it. Let the range do their job. Yep. He's gonna take too much damage eventually.
Just send it on Scott.
Yeah. We have the tornado coming. It's gonna be towards the back mid. Okay. Get this ad to at least half. Actually, just send it on it, and then we'll pop Lust.
Tornado.
Add needs to die.
Lust.
Watch this tornado, middle. As soon as this
more
ad spawns,
mastery.
we're gonna need to kill this ad. Use your discretion on that, though. Now's about the
Yeah,
time, though.
communities use it now.
Yeah, I did it.
Gonna kill his ad. He lost his stack, but I think it'll be alright. Use your personals here.
I could get an innervate.
Too late, we should have opened with it.
I just used the rallying cry.
Yep, perfect. Just push boss. Push boss. Get to phase 3.
Phase 3.
We're gonna fight at the back of the boss, behind his head. To the very top.
Hold space until you can't move anymore.
Yeah, so you're gonna go behind him. That's the key. You're gonna see a stupid little head which disappeared on my screen for some reason. Oh, there it is. We're gonna go to the very top. Remember, we have to be in the same level. This is good. Go down one. All the way down. Okay. If you get that debuff, just move out of the group. And we have to be right on top of each other. Probably fucked here. Yeah, go ahead and go down. I'll do that again. I think I'm dead. Yeah. It's okay, died now. We fucked up and we cut ourselves off. We're close though. Just die quickly.
So,
what's up?
Did we go into that phase with an add up, or do they
spawn.
don't still come? They still come in that phase.
They still come in that phase.
Okay.
So you have to do a little spot healing. So what we do want to do is when they're out range, we're going to want to focus them because they still give us that debuff on the boss, which is nice. But the main thing is, as long as that last phase, if we don't fuck it up, as long as we're keeping up with ads and moving correctly, it can last a very, very long time. That's pretty much free once.
Yeah, the ads on spawn light. We just had that one from the previous phase.
Ads spawn on the last phase. Ads spawn on the last phase. It might have been a leftover one, but ads do spawn as well in heroic. It's always worth killing them. Oh, so what we're going to want to do, and I think what we'll do in this future time, is I just want you to roll Innervate on CD, on either Zach or... Perfect. Yeah, and then when we get to the 8th stack, and above, that's when we're going to start wanting to look at CD options. So I think the issue we did there is I think we overlapped AM and Barrier. Am I correct on that?
No, he did it. He did it after it expired.
Okay, perfect.
Keep on
So you want the same order, or
providing for equity and
Yeah.
Also,
we could probably hold it a little bit longer.
I was gonna say you could probably do one more and do Trank on the previous.
Communities should be able to reset your stats. I can reset mine with AMS.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I just looked at 3 logs. None of them have ads in the last phase.
I just left the video.
Yeah, like none of these logs have it. People do bring, like, this log carried 3 into the last phase and killed them.
Yeah, that's what it is. To my understanding, they spawn. Regardless, if they're alive, just kill them. So yeah, how about we do this? How about we use Trank at 8, and then healers could do the same CD that they did there. And then if you guys have an immunity, once you hit 9, just immunity cancel to get rid of your stacks.
Let me just go back to what he said about...
And then the last phase, it's super duper important. I'll mark myself.
Almost every police group
I
in
am
the
circle.
nation from every
Excuse me.
state
I will be at one mark that we
is
never use.
supporting Donald J. Trump.
I am
Almost
triangle.
every police group.
Do not
And what
stack on
he's
me in the
done
first
to
phase. I'm not a
black
healer. It's just at the end.
population is horrible, including the fact that for 10
You're gonna
years
want to
he called them
be
super
to the side of
predators.
me.
We can't-
So like not above me, not below me, like right on top of us, like a straight beautiful fucking hot dog sandwich. And then we're gonna move as a squad. And then if you get lightning, you just go a little bit to the left or right. But we're still trying to keep that same level. And then we're just basically gonna do the very top. We're gonna go down one, and then after that, we're gonna go to the very bottom and kind of like meet in the middle and repeat that process until the boss dies.
As you know, Tim Scott was
Does that make sense?
I have to set beacon on you, Parker. I forgot.
Take that as a yes.
I'll give it the old college try, Mr. Ray Leader, sir.
It's not bad. If you just listen and your main thing is you're just on that same level as me horizontally.
Yeah.
So the issue we had there is some people weren't, and then they got baited and we got sandwiched, and that totally fucking murdered us. So we probably would have maybe even killed it there. So
we also had a really unlucky Stormling that spawned as far as he possibly could.
We also don't want to lose our Stormling above. That happened there, or else we would have been really free. So
Debuff. Wind burst soon.
Burst soon.
Debuff. Wind burst. Debuff.
Burst. Watch out for these tornadoes, Ritz. You're about to get hit crunch.
Holy fuck.
Yikes.
Oh, don't take that.
Okay.
Jesus.
What'd you guys get? Like,
It was a
like
lightning on all of us. We moved to the spot. They did it again, and then also one on each side of us.
Yeah, no, it's pretty unforgiving if you just the same side 2 in a row.
Ice.
Yeah, no, you just have to keep. You gotta go around, which sucked too because you're coming to my side and I was getting ice hate crime, so it was just fun for the whole family.
Also, when we get up like that, we need to try and start spreading the opposite way.
And respread, yeah,
Still
you
need
can't.
to.
You can't stay.
Had cleanest water?
That's why I use my belt. Like, if the wind burst is soon and the tornado is anywhere reachable, I just boot around it.
Immediately joined it.
You can probably honestly tank that, like that first one instead of coming closer to us, because then now that's twice as many people on that
existential
side.
threat to humanity is
Oh yeah,
climate
that's
change.
true.
And he didn't do a damn
you
thing
can probably
about
tank
it.
that.
He wants
You
them to
can
do all the right
even
things.
there's even a lot of strategies where
The Paris Accord
like
was going
they
to
have
cost us
one
$1 trillion.
person just
They
takes
just
like,
eat it.
And China nothing, and
so
Russia
it's
nothing.
not-
It's
India
in the chains.
nothing.
It's not the single
It
person
was
that's
a
bad.
rip-off
I could
of
try
the
to
United
just
States.
eat the lightning that ends up on me.
Ended it because I didn't
Yeah,
want to
probably
waste
alright.
that money.
It's a short enough
because it
phase. I
was
got
horrible.
short
We were the
cooldowns.
only
It's
ones who was
just one
costing us
person.
money.
It
Nobody
does
else was
very
paying
minor
into it,
damage. I
and
want to say like
it was a
8K attack or
disaster.
something.
But
Yeah, it's just
everything
when
that he
we're
said
next
just
to each
now,
other.
he didn't
Yeah,
say
yeah, I'll do
for
that.
insulin. I'm the
Check
one
your
that got
floss.
the
Should
insulin
be
down
faded by
for
now.
the seniors. I took care of the seniors.
Oh,
What he's doing is
faded.
destroying all of our medical
I wish,
programs because the migrants coming in, they want everybody. And look, I have the biggest heart on the stage. I
Why don't
guarantee
you
you
rebuff
that.
the spread out?
And I want to take care of people. But we're destroying our country. They're taking over our schools, our hospitals, and they're going to be taking over Social Security. He is destroying Social Security.
Still got a nice spot right there.
Yeah, it's a caster spot.
Debuff. Ice. Tornado. Wind debuff.
Wind burst soon. Be careful.
Yeah, tornadoes in melee.
Ice. Wind burst.
Wind burst. Be careful with this one.
Debuff. Ice. Phase 2.
Get to your spots.
They got lightning on the
Just
marker.
be close for now, and then we'll move over when it's done.
Debuff.
Don't run through. It's time to stay on that side. Be close over. Watch that wall behind her. It's the very back, I think. No, it's close.
Over here.
Should be good at your spots now.
Debuff.
Just watch that tornado. Careful.
Tornado. Debuff.
Back-to-back walls. Could be metal.
Hey, stopping AoE.
I got that ripped off.
Yep. Just kill that up.
Debuff. Tornado.
You can just innervate me now if you want.
Wait a bit, wait a bit.
Up. Watch this tornado wall coming in. Front middle, both sides. When this neck that spawns, you're gonna have to Giga Blast it. Watch the wall.
Tornado. Debuff.
Wall. Middle. Middle, middle.
How many stacks do we lost at?
Ideally one more.
Okay.
We'll send it now though, and then just kill this out as soon as it spawns.
I'm gonna Aura Mastery now.
Everyone. Good. Watch this tornado. Up Trank. Watch this tornado. That's okay.
Tornado.
Just go ahead and kill this next up. Try to use this bubble if we can. If you have immunities, clear your stacks with them now. Kill this Stormling and then push the boss.
Phase 3.
Perfect. Then we go to the very back of the boss at the top of his head. Yeah, probably. Back of his head, back of his head.
Debuff.
The very top.
Move once.
One down. I did not move. Doctor,
I'm out.
Yep. Just stay here. All the way down.
Debuff once.
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way, Doctor. You just have to be a little bit. We're going to the very bottom now. Here's fine. Be careful when you get knocked back. If you don't fucking get knocked into the turret. Up one. You guys gotta be on top of each other. You don't see triangle, you're trolling.
I had to move out, so.
Up.
Debuff.
Moving.
That's perfect right there.
Move once.
Up one. So you guys moved too quickly and I got baited too high. So just move to wherever you can move.
Debuff. Move full. Move once.
Up.
Debuff.
Down. That one got dropped low. Yeah.
You guys have to be on the same thing. Some of you are going too high, some of you are going too low. There's no fucking reason for that. If you get debuffed, just go to the right or left a little bit. It's totally fine. Don't have to go to Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, we got one dropped below us, but we also had no room at the top.
Yeah.
Because
we can't fuck that up. Like, if we don't fuck that up, he dies. Like, it's guaranteed. It's the two top.
Are we doing the two top, move to the bottom, two bot, then move back to the top, tippy top?
So we just do the two top. So for the very start, at the top of the head and the back, and then we go down just enough to not be in the cloud. And then after that, when we go to the very bottom, just be careful when you get knocked back, you don't get knocked back in that little lightning on the floor. So be up a little bit.
In your second
and then
term,
we're just
what
kind
would
of
you
going
do
back
to
in
make
between the sandwich.
childcare more affordable?
If we don't fuck up, honestly, by the time we're about to reset
because he was no
and go
good.
back up, he should pretty
And
much
if
be
he
done.
said that, that's why he made it that. But
Like,
we
if you go
had
up
people that said I didn't say
and
that,
you don't see
kind of
anybody,
expected much
they're
more
probably all
than
below
that.
you.
Yeah, you're
The other thing is,
We have some people that, like, when you say go up, they go up like 40 yards.
So there's going to be like a smoky, it looks like Snoop Dogg just fucking vape in your house. You just get out of that effect and you're good. You don't have to be like crazy
not
above
easy to
it.
fire people. You'd pay a price for it, but they
And
were no
again,
good.
if you
I
don't
inherited
see
these people.
Green
I
assuming
didn't put him
alive,
there. He put Comey there. He was no good.
Probably
I
went too much in
fired
one
him.
direction.
This guy hasn't fired anybody.
And then if you
He
get
never
the
fired-
debuff, you guys are
He
doing
should've
fine towards the
fired
end there.
every
You just want to be
military man
outside
that
of that
was
stack,
involved
so
with that
like 15
Afghan-
yards to the right or
the
left, so you're still in
Afghanistan,
healing range is totally fine.
horror
So
show,
we're
the
on.
most
So when we
embarrassing
move
moment in the
out,
history of our
we're on
country.
the same
He didn't
level.
fire-
We
did
just
he fire
move
anybody?
left or
Did he
right
fire
out of the
anybody
stack,
that's on the
but we're
border
on the same
that's allowed us
horizontal
to have the
level.
worst
Yes.
border in the history of the
Okay.
world?
And
Did
just,
he
and
get
just like
fired
10,
for
15 yards,
allowing
nothing
18
crazy.
million people,
Yeah.
many
Yeah,
from
I had it.
prisons,
I don't know why
many
on that
from-
last one I just like
mental
was like, oh, I
institutions.
should
you
not
fire
move, and
anybody
then
that
I
allowed
fucking
our
died
country
when
to
you guys
be
moved up like an idiot.
We fucked up the sandwich. That's why we lost. If we had cut the sandwich, I would have lived and we would have killed it.
Waste a lot of time on this debate. This
But
shouldn't
we're
be a
getting there.
debate. He is the worst president.
Oh,
He
okay. I
just-
mean to press
Yeah.
that.
I'm full zeroing this.
It's okay. It was only Zach.
You good, Zach?
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking drunk.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Debuff.
I was just
Reviving,
looking,
dude.
I was just looking at the log.
That's so fucked.
This wall's gonna be in the middle. Be careful, we have the wind burst overlap coming. Here comes burst. And watch the wall.
Debuff.
They're too close here for now.
And spread back out. You guys are way too close over there. Play Travis.
Tornado. Debuff. Debuff.
New walls coming through.
Wind burst. Phase
And a
2.
burst.
Debuff.
No burst, so make sure you run out.
Naturally, very back. More spots.
Yeah, go try.
Tornado.
Tornado. It's middle.
Here, Lawrence, go.
Debuff.
All dead.
Cool.
Just wait on X then.
Yep, get to like 20 and then stop. Okay, we're gonna have to immediately blast this one when it spawns. Watch Tornado. Very back.
Debuff. Tornado.
From now on, when an ad spawn, you just gotta immediately blast it. Tornado's middle.
Oh, I see what they're getting caught on. If they spawn in the back, they get caught on the fire alley.
Ah, mother. But you gotta be kidding me.
Gonna wait for like a third stack and then try less then.
Yeah, we're supposed to do 3, unfortunately.
I'm gonna roll a mastery right now.
After the next
This
one,
tornado.
pop your train.
After this tornado goes, yeah, perfect. Kill his ad, everyone. Ad quickly.
Tornado. Debuff.
Got lucky as fuck. Watch this tornadoes, they're right back.
Debuff. Debuff.
If you can bubble off your stacks, do so.
Debuff.
I fucking taunted it twice.
Watch this tornado, kill that stormling. Any defensives, help your healers. If you can self heal here, just do it.
Phase 3.
Still applies in the back of the head. They're all really low. And we're gonna go behind him. Where his head is.
As high as you can go.
Yep. So you'll be at the very top. Go down one. And we're good here.
Debuff.
We go down to the very bottom. I got knocked out. Can you call soup?
I got landing room.
We go up one.
Oh, but I mean, we got 4 dead.
Debuff.
Now we wait.
Now we wipe. Yep. It's really important that we kill ads early.
Move once.
We lost our 3. We never got a 5 in general. We got like a 3 into a 2, which made us get like 2 more acid rains, and we were all fighting for the good lord.
I think me and Soup can honestly do the Stormlings. I'm just bolting in Chain Lightnings. He's critting them for like all their HP with his Death Strikes. I think it just me and him can probably take care of it for the most part until they need to get killed.
Yep. So when it's a call to kill, you all need to switch, but otherwise you and Soup should be able to keep it totally fine. I'd rather us not use dots if it's going to keep happening like that. Because that's really It doesn't probably seem like it matters, but it really is really fucking us if we lose our stacks.
To be honest, it should be kill one, next one comes out, and
Yeah.
No one's touching them until
We don't
it's
want the first one to die even until the third one comes out, though, right?
correct. Exactly.
yeah, it's third one's out, first one dies, and then
Yeah.
then
The
you
goal's-
kill
goal's
the.
Yeah, so if we fuck up, we have no choice but to send. That's bad. We don't want that situation to begin with. If we play correctly, the first one's gonna get passively cleaved to like 10%. We don't fuck with it at all. As soon as the third one spawns, we can go ahead and kill that one. Passive cleave will get the second one to 10%. When we have 5 seconds left on the buff, we kill him and kind of repeat this chain.
I mean,
he has to death strike.
I don't death strike when, but like I'll pull it out. I have to hit it to get threat because people like just the random cleave yanks it off. I can hard strike, then I can't death strike to heal myself. I mean, I can use one, but like I can't dump all my death runes on hard strikes. I gotta death strike to survive.
You guys can just hold your cocks, okay? Like you're big boys. You can wait 3 more seconds and then kill it. It's really not hard. Just tunnel. Do what you do best. Just tunnel the boss. I don't understand. Zigzag. We're almost there. You know, just don't overcomplicate it. Just do what we've been doing. Clean up the odds a bit. We're good.
Tornado. Wind versus
Person.
debuff. Ice. Wind burst.
Wind burst. Be careful of the tornado.
Debuff.
Brutal.
Just die. You guys just got RNG?
I can beat RC Travis probably.
Yeah, we got hard RNG'd last out in the back.
I got a healer B rest.
Yep, just die quickly, guys.
That was quite unfortunate.
Have
I was
about
hoping
each
it
of you.
didn't spawn there, but it did
President
kick us.
Biden, you would be 86 at the end of your second term.
I
How do
was
you
like,
address
surely if I just
concerns
stampeding Aurora, we get
about
out
your
of it. Now I
capability
literally
to handle the
fucking...
toughest job in the
If
world?
it's chaining, you guys
well
are just
into your
gonna get
80s?
railed. Yeah.
No, yeah, we got
First of
railed.
all,
Yeah, because we're all running
spent
together
half
to
my
get out of it.
career being criticized being the youngest person in politics. I was the second youngest person ever elected to the United States Senate, and now I'm the oldest. This guy's 3 years younger and a lot less competent.
Yeah, if you can help it,
I think
try
that
not
just
to
look at the
all
record. Look
run
what
to
I've
one
done.
side. Like,
I've
yeah, I know
turned
you guys
around
want to run to the
horrible
healers, but
situation he left
there's also,
as
like,
I said,
no
50 million
immediate
new jobs,
damage
80,000
coming.
Unless the wind
manufacturing
burst is gonna happen,
more
which is like
investment in
10% of your
America.
HP,
Over
you're good. Just go to a safe
billions of
spot.
dollars in private investment.
And then just self-heal. Almost all of you have self-healing.
Enterprises that we are growing. By the way, we brought an awful lot of people. Well, the whole idea of computer chips. We used to have
Because damage is
3% of
cool
the
and all,
market.
but if it doesn't
We
stop us from
invented
getting another
those
lightning,
chips,
it doesn't actually
and
matter.
we lost it.
There's a
because
pretty
he
good
was
leeway
sending
between
people
that. So
to find the cheapest jobs overseas and to bring home a profit. So I went to South Korea. I convinced Samsung to invest billions of dollars here in the United States, and guess what? Those fabs they call that to build these chips. Those fabs pay over 100.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ice.
Here, I'll just go stand in that just in case. Fucking A.
There comes wind burst. Be careful of this tornado. It's middle.
Okay.
Debuff.
So
I'm fucked. lightning literally just hit me every single time.
That's why. Yeah, that's funny when that happens.
I'm running to get
And
a.
I was like, oh, he's getting really unlucky, and I just see the fucking Foji spin around debuff.
Jeez, I even went into the lightning because I'm like, maybe I can bait it, but no, it just kept following.
Yeah.
This fucking game.
It's all good. Let's just die quickly.
I got res.
Doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, we got res.
Us in the back didn't have to move once, and I was like, "Oh, this is nice." And it's like, "Oh, it's probably fucking
It was
somebody
not
else."
nice.
I was gonna say, if the back doesn't have to move, that means it's a fucking wipe for a different reason.
We're not having a good time up front.
Railed.
Like I rocket boost and I'm like, whew, I lived out 3% HP, I'm good. And then immediately spawned on the
Immediately.
And I'm like, oh.
I'm gonna have to release. I'm in a weird spot.
Okay. Hell yeah, brother. Chris, have you used your Jeeves yet? Have you used your Jeeves yet? Never
I got
mind.
Jeeves.
Nah, you're good. I was good. I just wanted the Jeeves if we had one. It's all good. Already.
Dude, are you on meth?
We gotta share the drugs, brothers. Oh no!
Oh no!
Dude,
You can't be doing that.
Dude, watching two bumbling geriatrics really takes a lot to focus on.
Listen.
Yeah, like my fucking other monitor has it on muted, and the captions on YouTube will have a sentence and then just go buh, 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 buh.
Klaus, can you pull some?
What's that, Travis?
Can you pull some food out for me? I don't have the rep to pull it out apparently.
Damn, bro, it's hard out here. Just
I
infant.
got some out yesterday, but I don't know what.
I mean, skilled rep to take shit out of the bank.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's news to me.
Yeah, because you need the rep that you used to need to learn the guild bank to use it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's that garage-flation right there.
Amen, brother. Yeah, dude.
I'm still neutral.
Yeah, he's fucking
Hey, we
old
killed
and
his-
fun.
we killed his boss. I'm gonna be friendly.
He transfers. I think you have to full reset.
Yeah. I was still on Pagel.
Yeah.
Tornado. Wind first soon.
Barrel's the same way.
And burst soon. Be careful. The tornado's coming.
Wind debuff. Debuff.
Once it's safe, so we're gonna want to spread back out.
Debuff. Wind first soon. Phase 2.
Get to your spots. It's not gonna be perfect. Be as close as you can to progress. Tornado. That's alright. You have time. Good in the middle. Or melee, excuse me. This is the first one, it's not a big deal.
Debuff.
It won't die early.
Yep. Exactly, it's all planned actually. Second Storm Link should be spawning here soon. It's also in Africa. Very fun.
It's like my tactical Yogg-Saron pops.
Yeah. Gonna be middle.
Sorry, Soup. That's my.
Watch out for the tornado. Just move, guys. Yeah.
That's just even. One just died.
One just died. You just hang out. When it's at like 10 seconds, you can kill the next one. It's like now it's fine. Then don't touch this one for a while.
Debuff.
Go ahead and kill X now.
Tornado.
Give you a middle for this tornado. There's 10 seconds left. You can go ahead and switch to this.
I'm gonna wear a mask right now.
It's too early, guys. Just go ahead and send last. Go ahead and make that ad. Lots of tornadoes. Skull fuck that ad, please. Beautiful. Second potion here. Nelly, Nelly.
Debuff.
You can immune your stacks, do it now. We can go ahead and just kill ads as they spawn though. Use your defenses, anything to help the healers out here. Kill this last ad, please.
Yeah, it's gonna pop up in AoE, so I'll try to pull him out a little.
Yep, just be ready to kill him as soon as he pops. Yeah,
Behind the
just
head,
kill him
behind the head.
behind the head to the very top, and just be ready range to kill that ad when he slowly waddles up to our ass. We're good all the way. One down. Take a bit out. Go Stormling. All the way to the bottom. This is fine. We're gonna go up one. Up one. Guys, don't go up fucking early, you stupid mother. Go, keep going up. Do one at a time. Just follow the chain. Oh, I was gonna call you guys retarded. Just keep going up. Just follow the chain, you'll be just fine.
Debuff. Debuff.
Take it out.
You gotta kill me.
Debuff. Move full.
Oh, we're retarded. We didn't move.
Yeah, nobody went down.
Well, we
Didn't go down.
Yeah, nobody went down.
Yeah, the spot below us was open.
Yeah, I saw
we
that.
fucked up and didn't go to the back to the top.
It doesn't
after
matter.
doing
There's
goodbye.
one leeway. So,
Yeah, and say I died from the last tick, but yeah, I just went down like 10 feet and it was open.
Yeah, it was open.
yeah, I'm gonna have a gamer moment if you retards go up 2 floors instead of 1 again. Like, it's really not hard. Like, please just go 1. I don't know how hard
If you
are for 1 second instead of 10.
if you like turn your camera to not have the boss cover the whole thing, you can see the whole entire cloud and how big it is.
Yep, play StarCraft.
I turned my camera just sideways, and yeah, once you're above the gray cloud, you're good. Wish Warcraft log showed people's fucking Z-axis.
Oh god. I mean, I know who's doing it. It's just don't do it.
Am I doing it? You can call me out.
You range players, just pay attention, guys. It's really not that bad. Like, I think we're panicking, and there's really no reason to panic. If you guys move the thing at the right spot, you move like 5 yards up at a time. Like, you're good.
Yeah, a couple of taps of jump.
The
Don't
only
just
thing that's a
hold
little
it.
spooky is when we're at the very bottom. If he wind bursts, it can knock you at like a diagonal, and then you can take a tick, and that kind of sucks ass. Yeah. So you have to be careful not to go too far down on the bottom, and if you do, it's like that's when you want to use your defensive. But
So is what you when you want to move lining up when Foji is saying it? Because I'm moving when Foji says it.
No,
when
Foji's
there's
like
dog weed on your fucking character model, you go down.
when it's the big cloud, Foji will call it like he still spell batches. It'll say cloud and then it'll take a second and people will move up and put it in the wrong position.
Once the cloud spawns,
Foji shit.
Once the cloud spawns, you have like 2 seconds to get out of it. Like you really don't need to panic. Just when you see gray, you just move. And then you go to your spots, and we're making beautiful layered cake for our wives that we love dearly, okay? spawning. Looks like melee.
Debuff.
Windburst is coming out.
Debuff.
Windburst, be careful.
I'll move back after this Windburst.
You're all good.
Debuff. Win first soon. Phase 2. Debuff.
Your spots.
Tornado.
Watch the tornadoes towards the back mid.
Tornado.
You can just send Innervate right now too.
I'm stopping the
Yeah. Okay, new tornado coming. Looks like melee. Go ahead and kill Skull. Watch the tornado first. We're gonna get an overlap with tornadoes, be careful. And then at 10 seconds, we'll kill X. Watch this tornadoes in the very back. Go ahead and kill X. Go and kill Moon.
Tornado.
It'll be middle for this tornado. Get that out a little bit lower. Go ahead and kill that out.
I'm no art mastery.
Yep. Kill that last ad, please. What the fuck is that while we have this? Start immuning your shit off. Finish that ad, finish that ad. Beautiful, kill the boss. Tornado's mid melee. This ad's gonna come with this transition, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll grab it once we're all at the top.
Yep, so top behind the head. Once in kill range, just kill it, guys. Now, let's make sure we're behind this big chunky boy. And the very top you can go. To go down a little bit. Down. Down rock.
Moving.
Yep. Down. That was a little shitty, that's right. Oh, Stormlink, please.
Oh, all the way down, right? All the way down?
Yep. You fucked it up, it's okay.
That was
Go to the
bad.
bottom. Just go to the bottom. Just kill the boss. We're ahead on damage. We're gonna go up after this. Be ready to move immediately. Up. Just a little bit. Out traps. Don't go too far up. We need this extra space. Please be down. In between these two, it's gonna look spooky. It's gonna be okay. Self heal. All the way to the top. We're gonna go down.
Move once.
Down. Just survive. Second cooldown, second potions. Get out, rock through. Any self healing you have, use.
Move
Down.
once.
Try to kill on this.
Move full.
200k. Wind
Move
burst.
once.
You got it, soup.
You got the
Yeah.
default, that sucks. Just a little cleaner. Let's run that quickly.
Yeah, also, nobody killed that fucking
You
ad.
guys also, yeah. If we killed the ad, we would have killed it. But that's alright. Just keep in mind, I know it's stupid, because he's gonna float through the floor at like the dumbest angle ever, and you're probably worried about your character. Just keep an eye out for it ranged.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it and pull it off to the side of one of us. Like I was trying to kill it, but
it's okay. And then it'll always be the top two, the very bottom two, and then we kind of work our way up. It'll always be that. It'll never change.
Should we pop Lust a little earlier because we wasted like the last 10 seconds of it?
No. Just don't fuck up the dance. That was a peak Lust for once in our lives. We actually had 5 into 6 stacks. God wept.
well, we don't waste any because as soon as like there's like the 1 second animation, you can still attack. And he has the debuff in the last phase when it starts.
Yeah, because one of the achievements is you actually kill him with that debuff. So, like, your camera's gonna go fucky for a second, but you can still hit the boss.
Well, I can hit him, but the range can't.
Why not?
Range should have an easier job.
They can't cast and move.
Well, it takes like a second to get there.
Also, half of them can't cast.
Captain, I want you to go pull up the Ellie Chami glyphs after this raid's over.
Yeah. So we're close. Just clean up a little bit. We'll be fine. So again.
Yeah, it's 1,
bottom.
2, and then bottom. Yes.
Bottom,
okay.
and work our way up always.
I fucking freaked out like a cat.
Yeah, just don't freak out. We got so much time. Provide them.
Dude, I don't know why he is attacking. You might have to go into melee quick spell. I don't know what that was.
Nah, dude. You just know where the real threat is.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Spooky fire mage. Wind burst soon. Wind burst. Watch out, this tornadoes. Mid. I'll move in a second, Soup.
Debuff. Debuff. Wind burst soon. Ice. Tornado. Phase 2.
Okay,
Phase
just die.
2 seconds earlier.
Just die. It's okay. Just die. Stay on this blue shit. Or the other blue shit. It's up to you. Pick your blue shit.
We can do both blue shits at the same time.
Oh, the double blue stinker? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wait, literally 3 GPUs early.
Tornado.
Conversations are about should prominent Democrats go public with that call because they feel this debate was so terrible. They do say in moments in the debate later, the president got better and got his footing.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Kikith, during that first intermission, like while we're getting triangle, you probably just innervate whatever healer.
Get rid of the
Okay.
ability of Medicare to
Usually
always
Zach
have
Zach
the
really just
ability
whatever one I'm in fucking
for
range of.
us to be able to negotiate
Send them on
drug prices
CD.
with the big pharma companies. Well, guess what? We got it down to $35 for insulin instead of $400.
Is everybody good? I
more
can
than
see if there's any questions or anything.
for every senior, no matter how much prescription they need. You know what that did? That reduced the federal debt by $160 billion over 10 years because the government doesn't have to pay the exorbitant prices. I'm going to make that available to every senior all along, and it's happening now, and everybody in America. He wants to get rid of that. I'm going to make sure that we have a child care. We're going to significantly increase the credits people have for child care. We're going to make sure we do something about what we're doing on lead pipes and all the things that are causing health problems for people across the country. We're going to continue to fight to bring down inflation and give people a break.
Thank you, President Biden.
Tornado.
Tornadoes.
Debuff.
First coming out.
Ice burst. Debuff.
I got stuck, but I should live, I think.
Debuff. Ice. Moon first soon. Phase 2.
I can't reach him.
No way you can get him. Get him.
No, he's just on the backside, I think.
Yeah, he's way out in the back.
Tornado.
Show this one stack. Go melee for this tornado. Just stampede back in.
Debuff. Tornado.
Tornado, middle back.
Stopping damage.
Nope.
Debuff. Tornado.
Go ahead and kill skull now. Just skull. Watch this tornado, middle. Kill X, just X. Perfect. Hang out for a bit.
Tornado. Debuff.
Go ahead and kill Moon. This Moon. Tornado's gonna be almost melee. Moon, Moon, Moon. Moon. Thank you. That was close.
Debuff.
Go ahead and kill Skull.
Tornado.
Get Skull. Get Skull. We're gonna go middle for this tornado. Kill
And
X.
or mastery.
Kill X.
Debuff. Tornado.
Range, so go ahead and tunnel that out. We're gonna go middle again. Start immuning your debuffs off. Push here. Don't die to this tornado. Finish that last ad.
Phase 3.
Peek, peek, go to the back of the head. Very good shit.
If we kill the ad really quick too, we can extend this.
If we did.
That's dead, that's dead.
We did. Yeah, that's why it was good. Back of the head. Take advantage of this damage while you're flowing. Okay, very top.
Move 1.
Down one. Got Captain.
Move 1.
Very bottom.
Debuff.
This is good here. Got Pounder. Up one.
On triangle, guys, on triangle.
Second potion. Go down, you guys are too high. Gonna go up. Up. On triangle. You greedy little shits. Get out, daddy. Down, you fucking apes.
Move 1.
Up.
Debuff.
Your CDs.
Debuff. Move 4.
Captain, get out, go up. Kill the boss.
Move 1.
Up. Kill the boss.
That was a lot harder than it needed to be.
This will
Good
still
job,
kill
team.
you, by the way. Okay, you're good.
I think
Idle
when we
time.
go when we go to the bottom, once the first one's down, we have to go up slightly higher because I think we all got knocked back down into the cloud.
Yeah, so that's why I'm a little higher than we would think, because you get knocked back at diagonals your ass, and if you take more than 2 ticks of that, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Dude, I was bear shifting just to take less damage during that.
Is this cloak bis stats for anyone? Spirit Master.
Yeah, wait, accidentally released during that. I didn't get credit for the kill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me check. Klaus, give me a second.
Now you can't leave us till next week.
It's an
sucks.
upgrade, but
Second
it's not
for a lot
bits.
of people.
That shows us second for.
It's
anybody
probably
who
mid for
played
all
it.
of you. I just wanted to double check so nobody
Okay.
gets one. Yeah, it's Spirit Mastery. Your best down.
I mean, you guys should always be smart enough to know without just following the add-on.
Yeah, like what are your secondaries?
I think that would be an upgrade for me because I'm hitting a haste breakpoint where I
I'm
need
not
so
asking
much
if to
more.
upgrade. It's an upgrade for everyone. Is this your hard best? That's what I'm asking right now.
Oh, sorry, no. I'll shut up.
Okay, so yeah, everybody then will roll. We'll keep your roll, Rocker. So roll 100 if you can use this as an upgrade. It's 372. So I don't know how to master it for you guys. Yeah. Anyone else? Okay.
Dang.
I mean, I don't need it per se, but
Is it an upgrade?
Is it an upgrade? That is all I'm
If it's an upgrade, take it. I don't care, dude. It's yours.
That's why we did the pre-best. There's no one's best. So if it's an upgrade,
Everyone's gonna replace it, Zach.
yeah.
It is an
So,
upgrade.
oh yeah. Like I mean,
you
I
think
would
about
wear
it.
it. I would wear it, but like.
And then
it's-
Rockter, are these? I'm assuming these pants are probably an upgrade for you. It's the same stats, but male legs.
If I can get a helm tier set, then I would wear those. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're not going to heal anymore,
That's
then
upgrade to me. I mean,
yeah, then there's no other person to take it but me.
Exactly. So I would also need a tier
I mean,
piece.
Klaus is really planning on being like third healer. Well, Rockter's Ellie set's really good, and the stats are, similar-ish.
Oh yeah, we get the essence on her.
And then Omni token.
Yeah, this is a free.
Let me rephrase this Omni token so you guys don't fucking grief us.
Can I use my 97 for that instead?
No, you can't. You have to use this on Helm. If you're using this on not Helm, I don't want you taking it.
Sounds good to me.
I'd be taking it. Yeah.
That's my fourth
Helm.
on Helm.
Helm upgrade. And keep in mind, if you don't have Helm, but you use Bis Helm, right, you haven't gotten lucky, this can turn straight into it.
Yeah, this goes straight into a heroic tier
So, like,
piece.
Pounder, you got fucked in the ass. This will go straight to heroic if you use that Helm as your Bis. I don't know if you do or not.
Ooh, did I do
Yes,
want
I
to roll
do.
on this? Okay.
Only roll on this if you're going to use it for heroic Helm and it is your Bis using Helm in your force up.
Parker, can you tell me if I use the tier helmet?
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, Pounder wins. All right, good job. Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Right.
Oh no,
right,
I'm gonna lose to the guy going on break.
2 hundos?
I'm never equipping those gloves. Oh.
All right.
Heck, you do.
So, Captain and Rockter roll. Listen carefully. Listen. Roll 69. Captain and Rockter / roll space 69. It was meant to be, brother.
Sucks to be you, nerd. The loser gets it.
Okay. So we'll take a nice 9-minute break. When we're done at the break, I want you all at Bastion of Twilight at Sinestro. Okay? Okay.
So yeah, just to make sure I understood it correctly, this turns into a direct 272 helm.
Yep.
Right.
372. Yeah.
Yeah, 372.
Make sure you buy the right tier. Don't fucking troll me.
Oh yeah, no,
Email
I'm actually gonna screen share it. You're gonna tell me what to buy. I ain't doing this.
That's what I like to hear. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna need a summon because I don't have the Bastion portal yet.
Oh my god, dude. I can't
That
escape
is
her.
so
She's always in
weird.
my run.
Oh.
I
I
just
will also
texted
need
James.
summon.
Yeah.
What do you want? I had it.
Listen, Travis, we're gonna do it with you. You're gonna get friendly with the guild. You're gonna be able to
I got
use
friendly now.
Yes.
Friendly now.
He was less
People-
fucking go.
Do people never need Dragon Ball rep? Oh my god.
No, casters don't. I think.
Oh, he definitely.
I'm exalted with Dragon Ball. It's like I just faction.
He faction changed, so he has to do the quest line.
Action change. Oh.
Oh, I got my title.
I got it.
Oh, I got mine. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the shamans can finally game.
Yeah, now the shamans can matter. Yeah, we're finally.
All right. Rockter is screen shared.
All right, go to the Valor vendor.
Trump, you now have 2 minutes for your.
I'm fucking retarded. I ain't playing these games. I'm getting my hand held.
Yeah, you go to the Valor vendor. The first page is gonna have the things you can buy with
He
it.
doesn't do anything. He doesn't do. All he does is make our country unsafe by allowing millions and millions of people to pour in. Our military doesn't respect him. We look like fools in Afghanistan. We didn't stop Israel. It was such a horrible thing that would have never happened. It should have never happened. Iran was broke Anybody that did business with Iran, including China, they couldn't do business with the United States. They all passed. Iran was broke. They had no money for Hamas or Hezbollah, for terror, no money whatsoever. Again, Ukraine should have never happened. He talks about all this stuff, but he didn't do it. For 3.5 years, we're living in hell. We have the Palestinians and we have everybody else rioting all over the place. You talk about Charlottesville. This is 100 times Charlottesville, 1,000 times. The whole country is exploding because of you, because they don't respect you, and they have to respect their president, and they don't respect you throughout the world. What we did was incredible. We rebuilt the military. We got the largest tax cut in history, the largest regulation cut in history. The reason he's got jobs is because I cut the regulations that gave jobs, but he's putting a lot of those regulations back on. All of the things that we've done, nobody's never seen anything like, even from a medical standpoint, right to try, where we can try space-age materials instead of going to Asia or going to Europe and trying to get, when you're terminally ill, now you can go and you can get something. You sign a document. They've been trying to get it for 42 years. But you know what we did for the military was incredible. Choice for our soldiers, where our soldiers, instead of waiting for 3 months to see a doctor, can go out and get themselves fixed up and readied up and take care of themselves, and they're living. And that's why I had the highest approval rating in the history of the VA. So all of these things, we're in a failing nation, but it's not going to be failing anymore. We're going to make it great again.
Thank you, former President Trump, President Biden. Stay with us because we have full analysis of this debate. Anderson Cooper and Aaron Burnett starts now on CNN.
Like Jill Biden, the First Lady, has come out, former President Trump walking off the stage. The first debate of the 2024 campaign and the earliest presidential debate ever now in the books and in front of the voters. Tonight, along with Aaron Burnett, the first word on what those voters might make of it from our political professionals, from our CNN Flash Poll and Swing State Focus Group. We'll be talking to surrogates, including Vice President Harris, getting fact checks from our Daniel Dale and new reporting from inside both campaigns. With me here, CNN political commentator Scott Jennings, Kate Bedingfield, David Urban, Van Jones, Alyssa Farr Griffin, and Newsnight anchor Abby Phillip, and David Axelrod, and CNN Chief National Correspondent John King. John, let me start with you. Your thoughts.
Anderson, this was a game-changing debate in the sense that right now, as we speak, there is a deep, a wide, and a very aggressive panic in the Democratic Party. It started minutes into the debate, and it continues right now. It involves party strategists, it involves elected officials, it involves fundraisers. And they're having conversations about the president's performance, which they think was dismal, which they think will hurt other people down the party in the ticket. And they're having conversations about what they should do about it. Some of those conversations include, should we go to the White House and ask the president to step aside? Other of the conversations are about, should prominent Democrats go public with that call? Because they feel this debate was so terrible. They do say, in moments in the debate later, the president got better and got his footing, but then at the end, even his closing statement was a little halting. The contrast between the two candidates. Let me be clear. None of them, and a lot of Republicans, don't think Donald Trump had a great night. Donald Trump broke the fact-check machine more than I can count tonight. That will be on the record as we go forward. He refused to answer some very specific and direct questions about his conduct, about January 6th and what all. So that will be dealt with out there. And sometimes there's a parallel universe between the political elites and the American people. It'd be nice to see what the voters say. But I can tell you, it started minutes in. It started with the first couple of answers, and it has continued throughout the night from a, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, to what do we do about this? And it involves very senior people in the Democratic Party, including elected officials, saying we have a problem.
And just to co-sign what John is saying, I mean, the panic that I am
is way worse than ours, and their high is slightly better. Like, they have a fucking Warlock doing 14K on Sinestro. But yeah, they just kind of chill.
That's really bad because of the haste buff at the end. So that means
Yeah, he ends up at the end doing 20K. Yeah, they seem fine. Also, yeah, I want to tank Sinestro because this dude literally does not move the entire fight. I thought the log was bugged, but no, he just stands still the whole time.
I can attempt. We can rub our chicken cutlets together and make something happen. The main thing that a DPS has to worry about is just cutters. I think people are going to get confused by the animation initially, and then it's going to be really easy. Because I'm going to say line, and you're going to be scared of the wrong line. It's going to be kind of funny, but then it's going to be bad. You're going to kill each other. Let me fall in the hole real quick. So from a DPS, Zach, do you remember this fight? Yeah, I remember. That's great, Zach. Okay. So from DPS's point of view, the main things you have to worry about is the ability called Twilight Cutters. It's going to pick somebody. There's going to be a big purple ball and a very small pink line on you. That line is just kind of to help you maneuver the ball. What's important is between the two big balls, because it's going to target two people. There's going to be a giant Omega death fucking laser that'll one-tap anybody that's in it, and then they also will pulse a little bit around them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kite it essentially towards the back of the room, and then you'll get kind of close to the other person. You'll kind of like give each other kisses in the wind as you cross, so the beam goes through each other, and then it fades and you get back in position. That mechanic is just like constant through the entire fight. It's really not bad. The main thing is just understanding how to maneuver it. You'll probably all need to get it once to maneuver it, but luckily it casts it like every 15 seconds or something gross, so you'll have plenty of time to do so. That's the main thing. Beyond that, there will be ads. There's going to be little baby whelps that we kill. These baby whelps die the first time. They drop a turd puddle. Then they respawn, and the second time they don't drop anything. They're just annoying. So we want to be very particular about how we kill them and where we kill them. So generally speaking, we're going to throw them in the back of the room on one of these corners. It doesn't particularly matter where until the last phase, but I'll be real, we're going to wipe until we get there. A bunch. Basically, you're gonna kids gonna get them all rounded up. When we're ready, we'll cluster bang them all down so they die kind of really tight in the thing, and then they're gonna all respawn, and then we can kill them wherever the fuck we want at that point. It's just we need to be aware of when it's the first batch, and they're gonna die and drop the puddle, and then when they're not. Beyond that, there's a dispel mechanic that DPS don't have to worry about. That's a healer problem, and everybody's gonna get skull fucked. And then phase 2, in the very, very back, I don't think you guys can even see them, but I'll try to mark them. There's gonna be these giant eggs. So like back up in that ramp, if that makes sense, where Star is. There's gonna be giant eggs back there. We'll beat up Sinestra. She's got like a mana shield, and then eventually, when she gets low enough, our Kamehameha is stronger, and we can open up these doors, and then we're just gonna bang these eggs. There's more mechanics in phase 3, and phase 3 is by far the hardest part, but it's gonna take us a couple reps to get there, so we'll just kind of go off of that for now.
I won't lie, that cutting beam thing, it's just making sure we don't slice anyone and we run away from the orb.
Okay. Yep. So
yeah, imagine you and your partner have a long saw tied 5 feet behind you by rope, and you don't want to cut anybody in half with that saw.
Right.
So, Rocker, let's say we're standing like this and it just started, and we're the 2 targets, right? So the line is going to be between me and you, because there's going to be giant balls. And there's going to be a little purple line on us. That's not what you're worried about. It's what's in between the 2 balls.
Okay? Gotcha.
And they're going to pulse around. So we're going to immediately we're going to be like, oh, fuck. We're going to go to the back. You go with me, right? Because now we have this beam here. The beam's going to spawn here. And then we can kind of do this. Go where I was. We crisscross, right? The beam's like that. It fades. We go back to our spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Resident Evil tunnel laser. Yeah.
It'll make so much more sense.
Correct. Yeah, I just got to see it. But it looks like it makes sense. I see what's going on.
But let's get repetitions. I'll be real. We're probably going to only learn phase 2 tonight. But I would like to get there so we can maybe work on phase 3 after holiday break.
Also, after Cutter, make sure you stack back up. Are we stack on the right?
I would stack on the right.
Wait,
yes.
Sorry, I had a family thing. I missed like half of that.
Do you know what you're doing at all?
Take ads to fucking Puddle Land.
You take ads to the back. The first time the ads die, they drop Puddle. When they respawn, and you kill them again, they don't drop Puddle.
Yeah,
so you want to make
sure. Like literally all the way back here, right?
Yep, and you're just gonna. It's kind of like how in Cho'Gall we were trying to make them close to each other. It's the same mindset to give us as much as possible.
Dragon Man come, and then I just eat like frontals, so I have to point them away.
Yes. Okay. And if I was you, Kikith, just to help us out because we have a million melee, if it's just Dragon Man, like big male fucking masculine aura Dragon Man, I would stack it on the boss so we can cleave it down.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
just
just
get
gonna
there.
stick and bear the whole time until I can.
Let's just get reps. This is going to take us a lot of reps. So let's just get there, learn each phase, and then we can make the adjustments we need.
Crusader aura.
Also, stop using. Yeah.
Are you guys you guys going on the right or left? Because I'll tanker on the other side. Because I believe it won't cause parries.
We'll stack on Star.
Okay, I'll go way left.
Yes, he does. And then Rocker, can you just start this resto?
Yes, let me switch.
The main thing for you, Rocker, as healer, is I don't want you dispelling at all.
Wow, no faith in us.
Let Zach and Travis do the dispels.
Ooh, we should have started 2 healing.
Listen, Travis is begging me. He's like, "Oh, you want to be a man? I heard him. Go back to Ellie, buddy." I'm down. I think you guys can do it. To be completely honest, I think you can 2-heal this fight. We're just gonna.
Yeah, Zach said he's so bored of healing right now because nothing happened, so we shouldn't die.
Could very well be that group just had a bad strategy, right? So
yeah. Also, whoever has Crusader, please switch to something else.
It's always Captain.
Yeah, so like
That
Devo.
was me.
He sounded very innocent there.
So like, when you get to the last phase and you get the mana buff, is it kind of free?
Yes. So
Okay.
use all of your mana in phase 1 and 2.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, Captain, do armor. We already have res. Is AM.
You can probably do ret because I'm doing the armor buff.
No, red is fucking dog. It's literally
Red's
useless.
dog shit. Just use Devo. Yeah.
Do we want to just assign 2 people each side just in case we make it to that second phase right away?
Sure. Let's have Rector, you're Ellie right now, right?
Yeah, I'm back to Ellie.
Let's have you and Ritz on left side. So that would be this ramp where Star is currently. That would be that egg there. This will be during phase 2 only. For the rest of phase 1, you're going to all be stacked on where Star is now. Pounder, I just want you to stay on the ad in phase 2.
Yeah, it'll be a big ad right in front of her.
Yeah, you just cleave. And then, if you did not hear your name and you're not Kick Authority Healer, you would be on the other side, which would be this ramp where red is on that egg.
Quick question: are you wanting me to cleave off of ad onto boss, or
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Okay.
Once, if we suck, and a female ad spawns, prio that bitch down.
Sure.
If we get here, we have to change our whole strategy. So let's just send it and see if we get her.
We got like less than an hour. Let's just body toss them.
Yeah, we just body toss them on the first 2 phases. Exactly.
And for the big dragon ad, you have to interrupt it, but you can't use a hard stun. You use a soft season.
You have to use like thunderstorm. It's dog shit. Like if we get that ad, it's gonna be misery. So we're gonna literally be stacking on the thing, but wait. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll find out. That far.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tight.
Oh, he was eepy, bro. So main thing here is just be ready for slicers, and make sure we're all moving around them. Slicers in 3, be ready.
So little ads are coming down now, okay?
Yeah. Slicers, get the fuck out. Yep. It wasn't on you, you're just blind. It was on someone near you.
It
So
also doesn't tell you it's on you.
Yeah, so what we're going to want to do also is you want to move around it because they initially have... Go ahead and just die. They initially have a little AoE around the purple ball itself. So what we're going to want to do is... See, we're kind of like... Rocker, can you stand on...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, no. So, you guys will want to be back a little bit. We're going to want to be max melee range. So I'll move the marker to make that more obvious. Because what happened there and what killed you, Ritz, is they spawned diagonally and that we were deep in melee. So by the time you moved it out, the middle beam already spawned and anybody there was just fucked. So that would have required every single person to move around it, which is shit. So we'll just end up
We have
moving
res
the marker back a
protection
bit.
before you grief.
Yeah.
There's 2 healers of life that are resing now.
Kikit, you probably don't have to bring them all the way back until we're ready to kill
You can
them.
just hang out like
No,
right here.
I knew we were wiping, so I just wanted to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
a feel
You can
for
hang out
how
right
that
here until we're about to
worked.
kill, and then we'll put them in the back.
I'm still like
I
food
do
and stuff.
understand why Bear's bitch now. Grouping them up is fucking miserable.
You needed food, Proctor?
I mean, do you still want to just keep eating?
Absolutely.
Or save it? Okay.
Okay, this shit's, we have plenty of money in the gold bank.
It's free.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just finish it.
So I have a question. With the persons, people who get the slicer thing, if one of them dies, do they retarget people or something, or like?
Yes.
I believe they do.
Yeah. Okay, because I was like, they were moving so weird.
Yeah.
I get it now, by the way. So there's the ball, and it's onto you, into the beam.
So what you're gonna want to look for
I get it. Yeah.
is like that little purple beam. That tells you that it's on you. And that's just kind of used for you to like see how it's maneuvering, if that makes sense. It's not the beam that's gonna kill people.
Yeah.
So what I would do initially is, so if you're at the back, I'm actually gonna move this back even a little bit more. If you're at there, and the melee, make sure you're max range. We just want to immediately move, right? So, and then just keep people room, because like I said, if you see the 2 balls spawn right on top of you, right, and it's not, even if it's not on you, I would just move a little bit to the right till it's out.
Yeah. Yeah, when the ball spawned, I just naturally kind of got out of the way a little bit.
That's sense. That's sense. We just need repetition on cutters. Get dig as well.
Alright. 10 checks, 10 checks.
Yeah, just 10 checks, simple 10. Like, we won't kill this tonight, but let's learn at least the first 2 phases.
You can't barrel charge the boss, dude. This game fucking sucks.
Yeah, because he's in the fucking hole. What color guy? Yeah.
It's okay. I can't normal charge it either. So.
Slicers in 5.
Look for slicers.
Here come slicers.
Yep, I got it.
Rack on you.
Like a rock, and then we cross sticks. Very sexy like. And then we're good to start heading back in.
Okay, yep, that was easy.
That was a little shitty because I got the debuff before, but we made
Yeah.
it. Orbs again.
Look for slicers.
Slicers, you ready?
Breath soon. Rack on you.
Do you want to wait until there's 2 batches?
Oh. Okay.
Go ahead and wait. See how they died? Pick the tier. This is dog shit. So you want them to get 2
No,
stacks.
yeah, I know.
And then they all die when you, yeah. So basically when you get 2 waves of them, then we want to have their range switch, and you can just call those out then.
I'm just, this was just me limit testing my fucking damage on
Yes,
it.
this is phase 2.
This is phase 2, but there's no way we can do anything in it, so just die.
Progression.
Yeah.
Also,
I got res protection.
Solo these ads.
Hearing from Democrats is not like anything that I have heard.
Yeah, Zach,
in
when
this
I get
campaign so far.
cutter like
and
that,
a lot of
you're
it
gonna
has to
have
do with,
to
first of all,
just
there
spam
was a
spells.
deep frustration about Trump's
Well,
lies. I mean,
so
he lied a
do
lot
we-
tonight. But the
Are we
problem
gonna
for
run
Biden
we'll
was that
dispel
Trump
at
was able to
15.
take
As
some,
soon as it hits
sometimes
15, just dispel it.
incredible
Think about it
falsehoods
other than that.
and turn them into
Well,
some kind of
I mean,
argument, whereas Biden's
we had like
answers
8
were, in a
people
lot of
with
cases,
it.
not
Like,
coherent.
shouldn't we wait till it
Deeply
ramps
problematic
up
that he was
before
not
you?
able to
Any more than
take
15, they're
pretty
gonna die.
straightforward answers
Especially if there's a flame breath
and
coming.
answer them
Just trust me,
to
just
the
15
American
and that's
public,
good.
and then also at some
So
points
if we
bringing things
transition
up
like
that
basically when
teed
we're
up
supposed to,
Trump
we just people die
attacks.
during it.
So
But that's
there's a real concern here tonight that
Yeah,
there's been some real
if you dispel at
damage
15,
done
the
that
debuff will
cannot
fall
be
off right
undone.
as we're running into phase 2.
Biden solidified the perception among voters, but especially among
So you
his
can let the
base.
first one go a little long.
They were hoping that tonight
but
would
then
be a
after
game
that, yeah,
changer.
just 15.
They are now
Because the problem is you have to
seeing
spam
a
somebody
president
you lose time.
who
What's
is
up?
in the White House, who they do not necessarily believe can
The second
can
set
do
you won't
this
have
for
enough
another
damage to
4
kill in
years.
time.
David Axelrod?
If you can, please do
Was it
so.
really
I
tight?
can't argue.
So they need to all die at the
with
same
either
time on
of
top of
them
each other. You
about,
can't kill like 5 and make it 5, you need all 10 to die.
Democratic leaders
I can do it within like 2 or 3 GCEs, but
Yeah, the whole shtick
maybe
is
like just a chain lightning was enough, to be honest.
You just need, when you have the 10, we should just have, yeah, we can just have Rockter come and just blast their ass, and then they die and you're good. And again,
And I
when
think,
they
like,
respawn,
literally like a tick of Starfall and a chain lightning, it'll fucking nuke them from orbit.
yeah,
You can honestly just leave them up until phase 2 because we're off to run back there for the shield anyways.
exactly. That's
So-
the ideal goal, is you have them all there, and then we run back, the range blast them there, they respawn, you kill them again, who cares? And then we
And
can
then
kind
I'm
of go to our spot.
free to like literally just run around and collect them all, right?
Yeah.
Because
Just be
it's
careful,
really
guys.
ass.
the only bad thing is like if they die, not back there. So, but like
Yeah.
if you need to run around and fucking fuck shit up,
Yeah,
you can do
fairy fire taunt. Because like literally my only range is fairy fire on a fucking 6-second GCD, and it's
Yeah,
threat is
it's cool
bugged,
though, because
so
no one's gonna touch them for like 20 seconds. So you have
it's bugged.
Yeah, Fairy Fire doesn't
Fairy
do a
fire
lot of
is
threat
no
right now.
Threat until you contact.
Video game.
We got this.
One of the, what are we at now? Like 1,400 bugs.
we don't count. That's fucked
Oh,
up.
we broke 2K.
I think it's 6 now. Kinda.
from their meaty husks.
Gutters in 5.
Debuff for slicers.
Look at those balls. Be ready. Careful with the slicer. Just go ahead and wipe. Just wipe immediately. Stay on this. No. Wipe.
Cutter the whole raid.
Reacting to
Somebody
this
didn't move in
poll,
time.
we
So
said at the
whoever was
beginning
on the other end of that didn't move in time.
person had a fundamental goal,
I
and
can't
for
get it
Biden,
right.
that goal was to
Yeah, my
appear
Foji didn't
energetic,
tell me that I
engaged,
had it.
and
I,
look like
It
someone
won't. There's no
who
debuff or
is
anything.
capable
You just
of
have to
serving
look.
for another
Yeah.
4 years for president. That was job
Foji
number one. I
sometimes
actually
tells me
think
I have
he
it,
scored a bunch
but you
of
just have
points. I think
to
if you
assume it's
just
not going to
judge
tell you
this
and just pay
on
attention to that. That's
sort
why
of
I'm calling them 5
policy
seconds in
stuff,
advance.
Yeah, just watch them
he
spawn.
did
They
score
spawn,
a
wait,
bunch of
like
points
they
on
wait
issues
1
like
or 2
abortion, for
seconds, then
example,
there's a
on some of
little
the
purple
economic
line that attaches to whoever they're
issues.
tethered to.
But
Yeah, I'm
there is
intentionally like a second
there is
before they
a
spawn,
feeling.
like kind of
I think there was a sense
sidestepping
of
a
shock,
tiny bit
actually,
out,
at how he
That's
came
what you
out
need
at
to
the
do.
beginning of
just
the
so in
debate,
case I do get it, then I'm
how
clear of everyone.
his voice sounded.
Eventually, once we do it enough
about
times, it'll be
you
very
know, he
obvious when
seemed
you
a
have it,
little
and it'll become muscle memory.
Yeah.
And she has a big melee hit. I mean, it's not giant, but her melee hitbox big enough where if you're right up against her and it's coming out, you can step back a few yards, still melee her, and then see if it's on you.
You guys should be max melee range as melee, and then because if you're in deep and it gets on you and you don't react in time, all the melee are dead now.
Man, because it looks like we have a line and not a clump. We have like melee behind a melee behind a melee with a range behind a range behind a range.
Yeah, so like if they're anywhere from like this to this, it doesn't matter. What's important, the problem is if somebody is here and they get it, now we have a diagonal and it's going to spawn and kill anyone who doesn't move immediately to the right. So just pre-proof. Like it's not that hard.
Yeah, use brain. Don't rely on weak aura.
Complicated, yeah. Just I know we haven't done that in Classic yet, but we're all capable.
These children, take your fill from their meaty husks.
Slicers soon. 2, 1.
Look for slicers.
Nope, not yet. We'll come only transition. Just avoid the cutter. Get back on the stack after they're out of the way.
Okay, and let's crisscross.
Debuff.
Our cutter person died, I'm assuming?
No, we did fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we crushed it.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you just didn't? Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, don't kill these, don't kill these.
Oh, there are orbs. You don't touch the ads. I'll tell you when to kill the ads. 2 cutters.
These children, take your fill from their
Nice spells, looking
meaty
cute.
husks.
Good job, man.
Yeah, we can cross the streams. Hey, Kick, I'm coming for you.
Breath.
My brood will
Go ahead and stand
feed on
back.
your bones.
Stacking debuff is a little
Look for
spooky. I
slicers.
don't know why.
Fire of this. Do you see this flesh
Yeah.
amidst
He's gonna fuck around with
which you
cutters.
stand?
He's got to like pre-move.
I have
And then everyone that Kai'd did a great job. So what happens is like once we
Yeah, the ads got
transition,
mushroomed and flame strike.
Yeah, don't. You don't have to hit the ads.
3, 2, 1.
yeah. So like right now, you see when we're transitioning, now is when we would kill these ads in the very back. We wouldn't want to touch them until then, because these ads will die instantly with AoE. We don't have to like pre-prep them. And the rest
I gotta pop a CD for those, right? Because like that stacking debuff is fucking crazy.
Probably
400 or 500%.
Granted, he did get stronger as the debate went on, but by that time, I think the panic had set in, and I think you're going to hear discussions that I don't know will lead to anything, but there are going to be discussion about whether he should continue. And I think part of it is Donald Trump did not meet his mission either. He could not resist the temptation.
Yeah, so if you do the laser beam right, you take no damage.
But quite literally, yes. That's the goal, because if you haven't noticed, everyone's getting kind of fucking railed. So any extra damage is very bad.
You guys gotta make sure you keep an eye on, if you don't even have the cutters, you gotta see where they are, and if they're in the path of you, you need to move.
Just a team effort, and then once they're out of the way, you're good to be a ride again. No.
Oh, whoops, sorry. That's my bad. Hand up.
Go to your room.
Yeah, you're grounded, son.
These children, take your fill from their meaty husks.
Our slicers in 5. They're a little early. That's okay. We're gonna move.
Rack on you.
Where's my orb?
What?
What is happening with that one? Interesting. Just die. That one got like stuck. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's run into the cutters now.
Looks like I got like aggro on someone or something.
Yeah. We should just die here. Just don't heal, and then get rest protection off.
Yeah, I got both healers right.
Yeah.
Look for slicers.
That was weird.
I got, I think, 4 battle reses off.
Hell yeah, dude.
Handle it.
It's fine if like 1 or 2 of those goes to you for second right.
Yeah.
Just be
But
careful.
any more than a second, hard strike will kill him.
We have a lot of passive cleave we can't control, so just be mindful of that.
I just kind of want to save challenging roar for the second one, probably.
I wonder why that one got stuck.
Can I get a res? Can I hit a res timer?
Weird.
Yeah.
Got you.
I guess I'll just wait to go back in until they move.
Yeah, I did the same thing as you, Zach. I was like, oh, well, this should be gone by now. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that was really weird.
still here. And I saw the person who was on. They were very far away. So
Yeah, I was all the way in the back of the room. I was like, it's not coming towards me.
Were you confused?
It's happened before where it goes on your mirror image.
Oh no.
Oh, so I can't mirror image at all in the first phase? Alright.
You still
I got bad news for you, bud. That shit happens all fight.
Nah,
You could probably, if you have to, maybe just do it after the first one. I don't know, mirror images, how long they're up.
It's not that much of a.
Can you mirror image out in like the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. We start up the ramp, mirror image, and then come down.
In China and then fucking run.
That's actually peak strat right there. Just run 8 fire mages, have them all mirror image. Boom,
in
splice is
general,
done.
running Fire mages. This is a great strat. I like that one.
Yeah.
A combustion should kill her with the last phase buff, right? Surely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Debuff.
These children,
Debuff.
take your fill from their meaty husks.
Slicers in 5.
Breath.
Slicers.
Debuff. Rack on you. Debuff. Retsu. Ret. Debuff.
Colors.
Look for slicers.
Alright, I'll go ahead.
Debuff. Rack on you.
Take your fill from their meaty husks.
I think we're gonna all die his breath.
Dead.
Breath.
I
Phase 2.
tire of this. Do you see this flesh amidst which you stand. I have nurtured the
Do we use our res protection already?
life force is
Nope, I got that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just fight.
Did I cross you, Kigith? Okay.
No, he just died from spit.
Yeah, I just got spitted down over like 8 seconds.
Yeah, I saw some people too, Kikith, if the ads aren't like dying in that first phase, they just tank the ads like 10-15 yards to the right of like where our star is, just so you're in range of both healers.
I'm still in range where I am, but
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I can't see anything from where I'm at, so I don't know how far we were.
just so you can see, I'm like here.
That's where you should be.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm in range. Like my death log there was, I just didn't get healed for like 8 seconds.
We just got behind because we fucked up a slicer, I think, and like they're not going to catch up. They just aren't.
Well, it gets kind of hard too. Like if one of us gets the slicer.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, like you had the slicer, so like
Yeah.
like you're kind of my lifeline there.
Because you kind of move out of range of people.
Well, the issue, you just don't have enough time because like everyone's gonna go to half from the breath, and you have like 4 racks out. Like it's rough.
Do we want to send Lust just so we can see phase 2?
We will when we get closer during time, but not for now.
Okay.
The main thing, honestly, is just not fucking up cutters. That still was fucking us. So.
It was pretty fun from my point of view.
Yeah, you just sit there.
Stand in the corner.
Yeah, it's like what I do the entire fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure when the cutters spawn and they pick a target, if it's not you, run to the right.
Yep, use that little cubby we got.
Just sidestep 5 yards.
Yeah, your damage doesn't really matter until the last phase, when we all have like Giga Lust, so I'd rather you just live.
These children, take your fill from their meaty husks.
Debuff.
Slicers.
Breath. Look for slicers. Debuff. Debuff. Breath soon. Debuff. Breath.
Better soon.
Rack on you. Look for slicers. Debuff.
These children,
Rack on
take
you.
your fill from their meaty
I'll go in front.
Debuff. Phase 2.
tire of this.
Phase 2.
You see this clutch?
Please add in the back. You have to be in the very back. You should already be in the back, that's okay. Don't kill them until they get in the back.
Is and always will
None of
be
them can die until they get in the back.
Behold,
We're good here.
power beyond your
Stack him on that dead one, Kigith, unfortunately.
not alone in this dark place.
Okay, then we get to our positions in the top.
Debuff. 1.
Range, finish the second batch of ads, because they now.
Your master owes me a great debt. One that I intend to extract from his consort's hide.
Yeah, that shouldn't allow me
It was me and Ritz on the left.
Yep. And spells.
I go left.
You'll go left, yeah.
Just farm them here, right? The odds?
The eggs are immune right now. You need to kill the boss first.
Yeah, we gotta burn her mana.
So you would want to bring these ads, the big Drake, on top of the boss here.
We don't have the big Drake yet.
So we can play. If there's nothing left, we just vibe.
So am I just telling this guy, or
And now we got Drake.
Yeah, you can cat Kigith, because she doesn't attack me.
I got a whelp on me.
Accept the inevitable.
Also, we want to be killing eggs, big eggs.
This guy is what I cleave off of, right?
Ritz, we're killing egg, not boss.
This is probably a wipe because we have 5 seconds to kill these eggs. But essentially, that Foji, that little bar in the middle that shows that like arcane-looking shield, that is letting us know they're immune now.
Debuff.
Yeah, so we burn her mana shield until the eggs can be attacked. I'll res kick it because you can res.
So yeah, so you see how we got this guy doing a Kamehameha beam? We have to keep him alive, and he pushes the beam back. That's the healer's main thing. As DPS, we beat up Sinestra, and she has a mana shield, and then eventually when she takes enough damage, she lowers the shield on the big eggs, and then we fucking blast them.
Oh, we lost our res protection.
Yeah, I took it.
It's okay. It's our first time. Yeah, we're good. I'll use my
I saw no one going to the right egg, and I was like, I think surely he assigned somebody to it.
Yeah.
Don't
Fuck. I released, but I won't run in.
I'll get you. I'll use a mana potion and.
So is the melee doing right egg?
Yes.
Well, Pounder's on the ad.
Pounder will be on the ad. Initially. And then me and you captured. I mean, we can kill it if we're there on time.
Yeah, no, we missed a good 10 seconds not doing it.
Right, yeah, we'll just use our rocket boots and I'll call it earlier, and then we'll just fucking beat its ass with CDs.
I'll help you guys too on that one.
I'm confused. So during phase 2,
Mhm.
the whelps keep spawning.
No, I think one died late and then got
So
rezzed.
What happened is the whelps
No,
have
like
to
literally like 20 of them respawn.
Yeah, they respawn in phase 2.
Yeah.
So you'll get passive whelps as well. But what happened there that fucked you is the ads didn't die at the same time. So you're getting them in multiple batches. What should happen is all 10 or 15 of them die at once. They drop the turd, then they all respawn. We instantly nuke them down, and then you're vibing for a couple seconds.
Okay, and then now I'm just full cat phase 2?
No,
Rest of it then?
you're tanking the ads.
Okay.
So it'll be a bit until you get a big dragon, but if you get a big dragon,
and
the lady,
what is the way to
the whelp spawn?
four-legged and dragon?
You're gonna have whoops the whole fight.
We didn't get the only whelps that were up on the log was just the two that were still alive.
No, there were like quite literally 10.
Oh yeah, on our log there's 2, but then adds like way later, like that spike color came, but it
so
said
like
we only had
2
2.
would pop up, I would kill the 2, 2 more would pop up, I would kill the 2, 2 more would pop
Because
up.
we fucked up.
It literally went until I died.
We fucked up the killing on them. I have a juice in the back. In general, Kikith, your job that fight is to kill ads and control them. If there's a time where it's just the big dragon and you don't have any whelps, you can bring it to the boss to cleave. But if not, don't worry about that. That's just min-max cheese bullshit. Just control the ads.
Take the melee, and then with the spike collar, the dragonkin.
That's not supposed to happen.
If we get her, we're fucked.
Okay.
She's way harder. If we have to deal with her, we will. But I'm not convinced yet. So let's just do another repetition.
Yeah, nobody knew how to do eggs. That's what happened.
Yeah, I think let's go a little deeper.
Debuff.
And then I can just chill on the guy, right? Like you guys.
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, you don't have to like fully spam on him. It doesn't take much.
You just don't let Sinestra's fucking laser beam reach him.
But if you holy light him, you get big fucking heals on kick it.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what I was doing. And then divine lights.
Yeah, you shouldn't need divine light for him.
Slicer son.
Look for slicers. Rack on you. Debuff. 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 Breath.
Slicer soon.
Look for slicers. Breath soon. Debuff. Rack on you. Rack on you.
Can I take this res?
Yes.
We got to get the ads to the back.
Very back. Don't kill the ads yet. To the very back. Stop being fucking retarded. Don't touch them at all until they're in the back. We have to kill these twice. Make the best of it.
Your master owes me a great debt. One that I intend to extract from his consort's hide.
So we're definitely doing damage to the boss right now.
Yes. We're gonna break the shield, and as soon as the shield's broken, you're gonna go to your assigned side.
Yeah. The beacon healing doesn't transfer from him.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Take this.
Eggs.
Ready to kill eggs. Go kill your eggs.
Egg vulnerable.
We got a spike caller.
You
Thank you for
are
now.
weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Debuff.
Dead egg.
Perfect. Hey, see, we want to clean up these ads. We're probably all dead though.
Yeah, no, so we fucked up the whelps. Like, they're just
So,
getting
like, I
mass
just
res.
whelps the whole time. They just get rezzed over and over
Well,
and over,
Yeah.
and over again.
fucking retard and killed it way early.
So when the second set of whelps are all up, you can just yank them all out because the puddles revive them.
Yeah.
And they're dying in puddles and keep reviving. The second set don't drop puddles, so you yank them all away from the puddle. Then when they die, they don't resurrect because they're not dying
Yeah,
in
you just
puddles.
make like a you just direct
Roger, do you
like
have
a
your own?
streak.
Yeah, Onk.
You don't even have to make a streak. If they all die instantly, they
You
make
just-
a big puddle,
and
and then you just pull them all 5 yards out of that puddle.
The issue is people were pre-pepping on them and they were getting peppered out, and then it was fucked. But it's exactly what Soup said. I should have mentioned that.
When I get rezzed, I'll put 2 columns on the ground.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I can just do it while I'm dead.
Yeah. So like, if you see me kick it, you kill them all here. There's gonna be a big ass puddle. They all come alive. You kill them here.
Yeah, so like the first set dies on green, the second set dies on purple.
I would rather the first set die on purple and then keep it real.
Well,
Green-
yeah, just like you just want 2 separate piles. You don't trickle them out.
You would kill them originally in blue, purple, and then you would move to like here, and then kill a second batch. There won't be a puddle
Okay.
here, and then your next puddle, you just kind of.
I
go
just want the columns down so everybody knows. Like,
yeah.
You know, when they touch column, then you can go kablam.
Yeah. And honestly, we don't really have to like slow pedal to the back. Everyone should just run to the back. The healer's gonna have threat on the new ones. Then they just like stand here.
So because okay, so this would help a lot. If everybody just gets close to me, I can challenging roar, and then they will all come to me, and then it makes my life 1,000
As we're
times easier.
transitioning, there shouldn't be a cutter, so you guys are good to just immediately head towards the back. There's no need to delay.
But when she starts
If the
RPing,
well pit's arranged and you're in Africa, I either have to taunt or bury, and there's cooldown on that.
Feed children. Take your fill from their meaty husks.
Slicers soon.
Look for slicers. Debuff. Debuff. Red soon. Debuff. Rack on you. Breath. Debuff.
New orbs.
Look for slicers. Rack on you. Debuff.
Feed children. Take your fill from their meaty husks.
Phase 2. Rack on you. Rack on you.
Amidst which you stand. I have nurtured this
Straight back. Don't touch the heads yet.
Just be ready where there should be dying.
All of them, I need all of them.
Wait until they're all here. All of them.
Obliterate.
Wait. Now go. Go boom. Kill them all. And then move them out. I'm ready to kill them one more time.
Yeah, they're all gonna respawn.
As long as they're not in the purple. So next time wait one more second, Rocker, because I think one was at the edge.
yeah, sorry, I got
Obliterate.
I got way too lucky there.
Yeah.
We take this.
So now we won't have answer in this phase.
Yeah.
You should still get some.
He has like 40 seconds. He has a Drake in like 15, and I think he's Spike Caller after.
Drake now.
Yeah, I got it.
Egg soon.
You are weakening, Syntharia.
Yeah.
Accept the inevitable.
Now, eggs.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Okay, so yeah, there's a Spike Caller now.
He should be good on damage. Jacob.
Egg dead, unranged.
We're gonna kill these ads. Do not interrupt them. Use soft CC, gouges, incapacitates, things like that. Spike Caller first. We just need to kill them and not cleave everybody. And we're gonna get. This is just the same phase before, but with way more damage.
Haste buff end.
Go ahead and spike.
Yeah, Spike Color getting those casts off is gonna fuck us every time.
Yeah, so we need to have a thing for Spike Callers. So the way the Spike Callers works is that cast needs to be interrupted. However, if we interrupt it, or do like, I believe stuns fuck it too, right?
Yeah, hard to see.
He's gonna do this big AoE that does a shit ton of damage to all of us. So we have to... That is P3 at the end there.
Does your like giant beam of light silence? Would that fuck it over?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
We also, it looked like nobody like was ready to move to the eggs because some people like ran for like 10 seconds straight to get to their egg. So it was already 10 seconds of egg damage wasted.
Yeah, so when her mana gets low, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're fucking sucking dick, bitch," and then she's gonna have a 3-second cast. You're gonna see on your Foji in the middle, it's gonna say omelet time, and then that's when you want to be running towards your egg and be ready to blast it.
What is during that phase that debuff that just takes for 10% of your health for 10 seconds? We'll just like
we let it cast go Spike Caller.
Yeah, that was the Spike Caller Ginner cast off.
So that Spike Caller, that cast was like protected, like it wasn't interruptible. Why was that?
You have to soft CC.
So you would, I think Repentance would probably work. Yes. So incapacitate.
I don't have Repentance.
Okay, next week have Repentance in a spec, and then
it's trash.
I don't care. We have no option, and we don't have a rogue. Like, what are we gonna do? Like Thunderstorm with Roctor? We have very little ways to deal with that. I think Dragon's Breath would probably work for it.
I mean, when it came out, when the ad came out, we had one egg left at like 200k health. It was just
I
the
think, so I think if
left
we clean
egg.
up the eggs, yeah, because the caster egg took way too long. But I think we clean up the eggs, we might miss it, but we should still have a plan in case we don't. Like, what can we do that can actually deal with that? I'm assuming Dragon Breath works. In Cap Roar.
Can I actually like silence it?
No.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it can be stunned, right?
Be feared. Cannot be
Fear
stunned.
works. Fear works. Stun does not.
Could
Any hard will that breaks it like an interrupt or a hard, like a stun. He's gonna do an explosion focus.
Can you grip it and just move it so it doesn't catch it?
That would work. I think.
I can try to, but I will not be able to have the big Dragon and cleave range of Sinestra then. Because
how
then I
often
would
does
have
it do the cast and how fast
spams
does
it.
Just spams it. Okay.
So ideally, like we we don't get her. That's what I was saying earlier. Like if we get her, it's way harder. But if we do, we just need to all immediately like gigafuck it, and then we need to have that rotation of our limited things perfect.
Yeah. Also, we had no whelp spawned in the rest of the phase.
There's
so
no whelp
like
in phase two.
Ticket could just go left and help with that egg.
Left
if we don't get the Spike Caller.
I went
the most
to-
people. You just need to be there faster.
I went to Sinestra, beat her up for like 10 seconds, and then I charged to the right egg to just... What the fuck?
In phase 2, it only summons Big Dragon and Lady Dragon. Whelps will come back in phase 3.
Yeah.
But
So in
two-
phase 2,
Is
you
there an egg
probably
you prefer I go to?
Left is it should be us on right because there's only 2 of us, but for some reason left's taking forever.
I'm helping on
Okay,
right.
yeah, I'll just go to left because I just charge left and then this white
Yeah.
color spawns and then I can just belt to her and then it's all good. I'll
Let's just
find
try
her.
to get a couple more iterations of like a smooth transition in before the night ends. And
Yeah,
we'll be...
Founder and I fucking slapped the shit out of that ad.
Yeah, you guys are doing. We're doing better. Yeah, just clean up a little bit.
3, 2, 1. Debuff.
Nice. Working is the perfect amount of time for these wolves spawn.
These children, take your fill from their meaty husks.
Breath.
Death cutters soon.
Look for slicers. Debuff. Debuff.
It is too far away.
Breath soon. Rack on you. Breath. Debuff.
My brood will feed on your bones.
Get Captain up. Slicers soon. Be careful when you spawn, Captain.
Look for slicers. Rack on you. Debuff. Breath soon. Debuff.
These children, take your fill from their meaty husks. My brood
If we have another battle res, just give that protection out.
Rack on you.
Send it.
We don't.
Oh, okay. Just stick quickly.
I think my rocket boots fail like 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your rocket fuel like fucking annihilated.
Yeah.
Tell me I can stop the casting heals.
You are not alone in this.
I would fucking run. It's like 80% of your health in like 6 seconds.
He does that if that happens. There's no, yeah. My Onk's still down. How about you, Rockter?
Down.
Alright, we just walk back. Let's try to get one more in for the night. Maybe 2 if we're gaming. Yeah.
Our wipes are fast enough that we can get a feed.
Yeah, we just need to feed at an even higher rate. No,
No, P3 is the hardest part.
P3 is so fucking hard. This is shit that we're doing is baby mode.
It's
We
get a buff.
She also gets a giga buff.
But she also does. She takes off her fucking training weight. She goes Goku on her ass, and we lose the fucking gamer buff at like 30%.
It's timed.
It's
Yeah, with
3
her,
minutes.
we have to play the game for 30%, and she's gonna be fucking us. So the issue is we run out of room. We have to like cycle between killing the ads in the back, and it's just a lot of everything.
While you still do everything you did in P1.
Yep.
Yeah, it's literally just P1, but like she stabbed you in the ball sack right before it starts.
Phase 3 will be a whole separate night of progression. So like our goal tonight is just getting the transition into P3 consistent and smooth, so we can basically get our balls stomped on that over and over again.
Yeah, because the big thing is like she has a debuff on her called Drained. Makes her do 40% reduced damage. That goes away.
And as you can see, she's already kind of reeling us in P1 with that.
The first 3 minutes are fun. So we can literally just bam.
Oh, he gets everything.
Yeah, and I do less damage than everyone too. It's really cool.
Let's fucking go.
It's not true anymore.
It's because melee doesn't have shit drop.
Hey man, you're gonna be using that weapon until we kill Nefarian on heroic, and then he still won't drop your sword.
These children, take your fill from their meaty
There's like 8 abilities in a row.
I don't want to talk about.
What the fuck happened?
Slicer soon.
Rack on you.
Cross.
Debuff. Debuff. Breath. Rack on you.
Oh, that's.
So lucky, get Captain up. We have Slicers coming in. He died to his ult in a second.
Debuff. Rack on you.
Take your fill from their meaty husks. I tire of this.
Phase 2. Start heading towards the back. Make sure they get to the back before we start blasting.
I have nurtured the spark within them, but that life force is and always will be mine. Behold, power beyond your
Blast.
comprehension.
You are not alone in this dark.
And make sure these get dragged out when they respawn.
3, 2, 1.
All of them out, and then perfect here. Yep. Kick the rest. Beautiful. Get back to your resistance. And just pay attention to your Foji so you get to your egg as soon as it's open. For now, we just beat up Sinestro.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Omelets, go to your eggs. Once you're done with your eggs, just help clean up butts.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Eggs dead.
Yep. Clean up butts.
Drawing upon this source will set us back.
We have a lady in the back. Fuck the lady in the back first.
Honored to be worthy of its expenditure. Now,
The
die.
fire's dim, champions. Take this.
This is where you need to be in capping.
It's enraged, you can't.
Succeed.
Unlucky.
Where I have failed.
That means they get hit with stuff.
Haste buff end.
Okay, where is it?
Avenge.
Yeah. Because she loses her windows. We might have to end up throwing her in the last phase, but let's check quickly, do one more, and then
Well, I mean, we lost 60% of our health to that one cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we will for sure 100% have to deal with her if we 3-heal.
I mean, we have to deal with her already.
That time she was coming out as like the egg died. Like it was like a GCD of time off.
Is there a reason you're bare on that face?
I was just phasing into it to charge over the egg. I'm just trying to get an idea, but I can just.
You could probably do a little bit more cat before you start pulling rages bear.
Yeah.
Because I get it at the end when you want to pick up ads, but there's definitely
Yeah, because ads don't start.
I'm just trying
Kill
to-
that egg a little
I
fast.
am unironically league limit testing every part of this fucking just to get like a feel for what I can and can't do.
There, I'll just do.
Yeah, that. As soon as whelps die, you don't have to be a bear until like 5 seconds into the next phase.
I can say
his own
combust
record,
for
about
that egg.
Biden's record, and to seem
Yeah,
petty and
probably worth
small at times. So what you saw was a candidate who's deeply vulnerable and a president who may not be able to take advantage of it.
Okay, I'm close
Listen,
in
if anybody in America thinks that that was even close to being an okay debate by Joe Biden, I'm living in a
Yeah,
parallel
so we
universe.
get one more in here.
That was an
And then don't screw away right away. There's a
disaster
couple
for
things I want to
President
talk about
Biden from
really
the
quick.
second he
And then
walked
you'll be
out
free.
to the closing statement.
Is there
The biggest issue
some?
for
Do it on
is
normal.
abortion. And he
Is
couldn't
there
give an
somebody
answer.
who does like
He gave an
literally
answer
no
for
damage
three-
to the
He
whelps
couldn't even give a coherent
in the
answer
big
on
AoE?
the biggest issue for
I'd
Democrats
probably have
tonight.
the least.
I've
Captain
heard
for
from
sure.
Captain, if anybody.
leading
100%
Democrats
captain.
Yeah,
across
I'd
the
probably
United
have the
States,
least.
elected governors,
Actually, you did
congressmen, who are texting me and saying,
fourth most.
I'm worried I'm going to
That's
lose if Joe
true.
Biden's the top of the
Pounder
Ron
and
Casey, I
Rocker
promise you tonight in
were
the
the
state of
least. Because I was gonna say if somebody has
thrown
fucking
up in his
nothing,
mouth because he
they can also
knows
just
that if he's got to stand next to Joe
stay
Biden,
on
he's
Sinestro as
going
soon as
down
your
because
channel's
it's a
done
win.
and just already have
If he's
the
on
mana
the
shield
ticket,
wailed on.
Dude,
Because that's what I
or
did.
put Pounder on.
We got Pounder do it. We'd probably be okay.
Blam the whole time.
Just make sure you're in the shield for the explosion.
Yeah. Because yeah, I think the
Or do you
once
want
the
me to
beacon
do
goes
it
out,
and
go
I'll
ahead and
shield
just
the explosion
tunnel
so I
her.
get more damage on her?
well, she channels whilst the explosion happens, and her channel will regenerate any damage that she takes. But it's just like because the explosion happens, we're still killing that second set. Somebody could already have like a couple of seconds. It's a minor like damage increase, but like we also missed not getting that ad by less than a
I'll be
second.
real. I think if Kickoff is cats, we'll get it. So let's just send another one, normal, and then we'll see what happens. And then we'll adjust our all deep dive logs over the weekend and see what we can finagle. And then next week, well, probably the week after, we'll have a rotation for the ladies.
These children, take your fill from their meaty husks.
Better soon.
Debuff for slicers. Rack on you.
Be in the stack if you're not wooding cutters.
Rack on you.
Orbs coming up.
Debuff. Look for slicers.
Watch for these.
Rack on you.
These children, take your
Let's
fill
cross.
from their
Cross.
meaty husks.
Rack on you.
There's 2 heads at the back. Let him get these whelps before we blast them.
I have nurtured the strength in them, but that life force is and always will be mine. Behold,
Bang.
power beyond your
Those
comprehension.
feathers. Make sure they get out.
In this dark place.
Drag him a little bit more, Kiketh. Yeah. That should be good, kill. Cool.
Syntharia, your master owes me a great debt. One that I intend to extract from his consort's hide. You are weakening,
Eggs soon.
Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Omelet time.
Eggs.
Take this for weakness? Fool!
Egg vulnerable.
Need to make sure egg up on abs.
Weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Enough! Drawing upon this source will set us back.
We got a big head in the back, unfortunately. The lady.
Honored to be worthy of its
Still like it.
Oh, you can Hodger.
You do it before she casts.
Rack on you.
Last of my power. Succeed where I have failed.
You're defensive to survive this. Good position.
Or a mystery.
We got orbs coming.
I just rallying cried.
Good rally. Be careful of orbs. Let's go through the way, I'm sorry. Cross sticks.
Breath soon. Debuff.
We're good.
There's a whelp that's about to die.
Slicers soon.
Be children. Take your fill from their
Slicers.
meaty
Rack on you. Debuff. Debuff.
Cross early.
Breath soon. Debuff. Rack on you.
Cutters.
Slicers. Debuff. Debuff. Breath soon. Rack on you. Debuff.
Be children. Take your fill
Slicers
from
soon.
their meaty husks.
You want to look?
No.
Look for slicers.
Be less when we run out of this dragon buff.
Gotcha.
I died early, so someone else. Someone else will have to call it, but it's not yet.
Debuff.
Watch these spells.
Rack on you.
That wasn't a bad first.
Haste
That was
buff
a good
end.
attempt. I ain't mad at that. So as we die, two things I wanted to note. We're almost at Nefarian, so it is time to do your chores. What I mean by that is I need you to get the Mirror of Broken Images trinket from Tolbarad. That requires Exalted and 125 attendees. It should take you like 4 or 5 days of dailies if you do them all. Just start working on that. Make sure, I would like us to all have it. Not next raid, but the raid after that. Because we'll probably be doing Nefarian then. Yes. If you do it, if you do all of them, you'll hit Exalted and have enough tokens on the 5th day. Exactly. But just start working on it now.
What do you want us to get?
Mirror of Broken Images. It's the Tolbarad trinket. It gives you mastery, but I don't care about that. It's on use, gives you 400 to all resists on a 1-minute cooldown. We will need it for Nefarian prog.
Are we, do you know if we're in a 3 heal it, or are we gonna be chats and 2 heal it?
Either way, I want that trinket.
Because I think if we 3 heal, I don't know if people would need it at all.
Get it just in case. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And there's nothing else to do, and it's 2 weeks. Beyond that, next Thursday is 4th of July. We do not raid on holidays, so that means Tuesday we're going to try to fit in as many of these heroics as we possibly can in that one night, and then whatever's left is left. So just keep that in mind. If you guys can get here a little bit early next Tuesday, that'd be cool. But if not, just have your game face on so we can at least get most of our farm done. And then the following after the holiday, we'll be back on our regular thing. Try to finish this boss up, and then afterwards we'll probably start working on Elemental Council. Any questions? So yeah, summary, get your TV trinket, the resist one, no raid next Thursday, and you're all good. I'll see you then. And keep in mind, like, you guys have like 14 days to do it, and you only need to do 5, right? So even if you just do a lazy run on your lunch, like, you'll get it in time.
May your blades never dull. Strength and honor.
Are we gonna go do deadlines?
Oh, we can.
Yeah. Let's do that one real quick.
Yeah, I can help with that. They're finished in their
He has
hero
one
achievement.
left.
Yeah, it's literally just the one from Rip Snarl. That's it.
Yeah.
And I can get my mount.
Yep, I'm heading over there now.
Alright, later, bitches.
See you.
Yeah. Good week. So much leather dropped.
I told you once you existed, it would be gone.
One piece that will get replaced by tier.
I mean, honestly, our loot this week was above average.
True.
I mean, just another.
I think it's 4 now.
I mean, by the time we like have a full raid week again, like those eggs should be fucking obliterated with pretty much 2 full re-clears of gear.
Exactly.
Dude,
the ranged egg died way faster that last attempt.
Because I was there. Because I was there.
No, it's because of the combust. What we'll probably end up
that too,
doing.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you should be on the right with me and Captain.
Yeah, because you still did less than Rune Wrath's smite spam on the eggs.
Well, I got
kick
there
it.
late. I shouldn't know the timing.
Yeah, so we were doing okay on that last phase. As you can see, what sucks is we all get pounded and the boss goes to full HP. We still got it to half before we start to lose people. So I think with some gear and a little more repetition, we can definitely get it when we come back from our short week. But it was a good week. I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, okay.
Me, but we got it.
Oh, yeah, I'm already there.
I'm putting a ticket to see if Blizzard will be nice and give me my achievement.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they didn't.
Over there, like.
I hope they do.
Dude, I got some reach too. You know, I'm gonna hit up my.
Okay.
Yeah, think somebody. Yeah.
Make some calls.
That's
dude,
yeah.
Dude, I am.
I think that's gonna die pretty quick once we get back there for farm next week. So.
Yeah.
some point class we'll get our fucking tier helms someday.
No, we won't. But in theory, you're probably gonna get it from that fucking Outlook Gear token, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Not rolling a fucking 1 like that.
I mean, you got double 100. There was no shot for you, brother. It was Captain. And
Oh,
fucking
I was just
Mark
gonna get
back
beat by everyone. Yeah,
I do
it's
think
great.
though, I might be lying, and it'd be funny if I am, but I do think on the normal head, you're next up for sure. Because I have my enhanced one. I need a resto one, but I'm not gonna take it before you have your arms one.
Yeah, I don't mind like getting a free 59.
Yeah.
It's just like I literally have like a piece of gear, like those gloves. I can't equip them right now.
Yeah, similar for me. A couple pieces like that.
Yeah, I got my 372s I can't wear because I don't have helm.
That's
Helm the
problem.
base.
What is the actual plan with the welts?
There's 2 routes to take. Route 1 is once you have about 15 or 20 of them, the range turn real quick and kill them. And then they reset. Option 3, the preferred strat is you just get skullfuck the whole fight with 900 on them and we just kill the boss.
I mean, yeah, we got her like what, half?
Yes.
I mean,
so, things to keep in mind though, we were gonna lose our OP buff and like pretty soon after that.
Yeah.
But also you don't have your mirror, so
if you're backpedaling in the back, if you kill them, like, and they're dying, like trickling, you can just leave their fucking snail trail and like slowly kill them too.
I mean, yeah, because they get slowed, so like I could literally just fucking S key hero through the entire back of that.
Yeah. Like one thing I saw where some guilds would pretty much wait for him to clump and they do the double kill, but that takes a lot of time. Others is just like that tank just fucking takes up as much room as possible, slowly killing them off.
That's the
like.
So that buff, do we keep that or does it fall off a certain percent?
It lasts a long time, but it does fall off. Usually, you have
Yeah, because we had about a
30%.
minute or so left on that. We wiped at like 47%. I think we'd probably get sub 30 with the buff.
Yeah, and then at the very end, the last 15%, you lust and finish her off.
Yeah,
so
okay.
That's the goal. We also had a couple people that like quite literally barely died. Like I died at the last second to a fucking rack tick coming back in. Like it was super tight. Like if I wasn't a shitter, I probably would have just used Sham Rage there. But
I was literally popping Stone Claw Totem Shield on cooldown.
I think once we have another week of farm gear, if anything, just to get our HP up above a threshold, that's going to do a lot for us.
Yeah.
So, it was a very good week. I'm very happy with our progress in SPW. We learned a lot. So
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna wear my fucking mirror on a Varian.
It is weird playing mage on tier versus retail. Like retail mage, I have like a bajillion, like 7 or 8 fucking defensives, and here I have like not very many.
You have block. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never die. I'll just fucking never die. I have fucking an answer for every single thing.
I will say 1 minute cauterize is pretty fucking strong in Kata.
It is, yeah, for sure. It's just
Alter time, yeah.
Oh, and retail.
Alter time, yeah, retail. Yeah. Alter
But-
time, greater invis, fucking ice blocks, shields, blinks.
They use so many passive.
Does fire
Mirror images.
Does fire take greater invis? I haven't looked at the latest build.
Yeah, every mage spec gets greater invis now.
Okay.
Nah, we don't do it. We're not that try hard.
I think in August too, we should be like one nighting. So
yeah, I figured that. Yeah, pretty soon after we get full clears, we'll probably do one nights, and then we don't really raid on Tuesdays. First part of the tier, we'll do heroics, but that's for the first like week or two.
Unless you're fucking super sweats, mythic rating's just a good gear for M+. Yeah, I think half our roster in BFA and Shadowlands were just like there to get gear for M plus, and then they do like fucking 80 dungeons a week.
I mean, too, maybe this was just a DH thing, but after they made the change to gear where like you could scale it to like myth tier, like 80% of my bis was in mythic plus.
Yeah.
Raid.
Say for like a couple trinkets in tier, you pretty much get everything from like Vault Mythic Plus slots anyways.
Yeah, you gotta get the
were for mythic plus too.
You gotta get the overpowered fucking random raid trinket.
Yeah. It's such a meme season, so I just like am not bothering to play it at all. I pushed from a title and fucking had 0 life last season. I got it, and I don't want to touch Mythic Plus this season.
I looked at the M plus pool.
I pugged most of the way on my title last season, and it was brutal, dude. And then the last season I got to like 3650 or so pugging, and then I found a team for the last like 3 weeks or so, and then got another like 100 IO.
Dog, I looked at that mythic plus list and said, "Fuck no."
It was like right under 3700.
Who the fuck wants to do Academy again?
Oh, are we doing that Dead Mines?
Yeah, invite me.
Zach logged off.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
has to go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actual.
Does he still need it?
Yeah, him. Well, we cheat, but yeah, he still needs it.
Could you just play it and then Kiko can tank it?
I
You
would
don't
have to reset everything up because
another day. That's no big deal.
Yeah, because he has hands and I don't.
Let's make it a little harder. Yeah.
Telling me he doesn't have DDR keybinds?
Surprisingly, no.
Aw. Need to get some fucking pedals just to fucking empathize.
Dude, my wonderful Wowhead article popped up in one of my my Snapchat like flashbacks. Yeah. There was an article written about me. Yeah, they wrote an article because I don't have hands.
Yeah, you weren't joking, by the way. He literally doesn't have arms.
No, he plays with foot pedals.
It's not a meme.
Yeah, he plays with foot pedals. That's why I was saying he doesn't have. He basically is playing DDR.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
One of the core reasons why I hate myself playing this guild.
He fucking eclipses us with no hands.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
bro, he just built different.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll post it in Discord.
It do be like that. Yeah.
I'm posting it in memes though. It is a meme.
That is where it belongs. Yeah.
You get a
It
swim
feels
buff while you're here.
slower. Okay, I'm not on crack, right?
Oh,
Yeah, there's
Rockstar,
times when I feel like I just don't have the swim buff.
Rockstar, remember to get your card on Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, the trick is you go to the corner. There's like 3 that hyper respawn. All the way back there in like the top left.
Debuff.
That is the rat.
No, I believe
bring
they're
back
doing Heroic League. They're back to doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, all the people I knew who were in like some pretty solid guilds, they're like, everybody quit, or everybody just wants to do M plus.
Yeah,
Nah, dude.
It's if you're not limiter epic, you're pretty much just, and you want to be like up there. The most impressive thing you can do is not raid as much, but still be like instant dollars. They aren't obviously going to be world first, but they are still a very impressive guild for how much they're raiding.
Yeah, like our the guild I was in for.
Yeah, some limited stuff. Yeah, yeah, we have a few instant dollar guys who come like raid with our guild when they're like done for the tier, not doing anything. Like we just like the last couple weeks we've been getting a couple instant dollars guys there for rack mounts who like just quit right after their kill and didn't want to continue farm. That's kind of how those guys are. Like they don't really care to just continuously farm the tier forever.
I don't think there's any. I think there's no incentive to do it NA, but like there's that Chinese bounty. I wonder if that'll change anything.
Oh, dude, I feel like Skyline's gonna go to the moon with
Well,
that.
the thing with Skyline is they're just like they have twice the amount of pulls on every single boss as
Yeah.
like top guilds. They meat grinder shit super hard. Like not to say they're
Yeah.
not good. They're obviously
Rich,
like good enough, but they meat grinder things.
In season 1, Limits Demon Hunter, there was if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 8.5 million gold for the Mythic Plus Warglaive.
The whole like shtick that my old guild, like we got recruits really easily, was just because we raided 9 hours and we were generally top 50 US. So it was just people who were like, dude, 9 hours and I clear quick? Yes, please.
Yeah, that's how like.
Yeah.
I'd say like half of the roster in my guild on retail is just old. About half of us are like old limit and midwinter people who just didn't want to like. Yeah, well, there's one of our raid leader. He was one of the old officers of midwinter / like soulless.
Oh, who is it?
Zalance.
I don't know, Zalans. I knew like Turkey Burger and DPS on roids.
Oh, okay. No, like old midwinters, because there's midwinter and then the midwinter like that became then like soulless a while, and then midwinter came
Yeah.
back. This was like the midwinter that came back, and it was like
Oh, I
it
gotcha.
was like Lich, DK, Youth, Hashlob, Zalance.
Yeah, I knew a bunch of them that went and worked for like Blizzard as QA testers way back in the day.
You're not gonna do it in the main aisle? You're not doing the ones in the main aisle?
There's way more.
Yeah.
Main aisle.
A lot more.
Yeah, main aisle is where you can lift your rep. It's faster though.
Yeah. Yeah, like my retail guild just collectively all agreed to quit after fucking Mythic Jailer.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Like Mythic Sylvanas was close, and then we did like all the next raid.
Mythic Sylvanas killed my guild as soon as we killed her. When we were like right before we reformed and like
what a fight.
But it was terrible. I mean, we went into that I think with a roster of 27, like really like way too many people on our roster, and then I think we ended that fight with a roster of 19, and we had somebody like a buddy who was in a better guild come in for a night. We paid him some gold to do one night of prog with us and get the kill. And then as soon as we killed it, we just all logged off and didn't log back in.
They're all in the center, and then you just loop around.
Oh, that was a great tier. I love Castle Nathria. That was such a good tier.
There were some good bosses in Sylvanas raid, but Sylvanas herself was just. Who needs like a 17-minute Mythic raid boss? I did that with Imperator. I don't want to do it again.
Oh, remember Style of Fear?
Oh,
Excited to do that one again? That was a
God.
23-minute fight.
Man, kill me. Yeah,
That's
well,
why
the
they
worst part
put that
was
buff in during Shot Fear that like once you get to the second phase, they gave you like a 15% health and damage bonus
Yeah.
for the rest of the night on the first phase, like because it was just the first phase alone was like 11 minutes.
Yeah, because it's not like Sylvanas was like a 50 pull boss at that much time. Like there were guilds that I saw that wiped like 200 fucking times on her.
Oh yeah, we were way past. I think we spent almost like 5 or 6 weeks on prog that because we just kept on losing people on our roster and we were
Yeah.
constantly cycling people back in.
I'll still
Yeah.
take Sylvanas over
Soup, isn't
Tendril.
it kind of beautiful that it takes Mythic Raiders 200 pulls to kill Mythic Sylvanas, and it takes Classic players 200 plus pulls to kill Lich King?
It's embarrassing.
Equally difficult fights, if you judge
Oh
by the
god,
pull
yeah.
rates. I don't know, dude. Looking at logs, I thought Soup, I thought you were joking, but then I looked at logs. 80% of those guilds were literally just hard stuck because their tanks were fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible at the
they
game.
didn't. It was like the first boss where it's like this is the single mechanic that will kill you. Use a cooldown, and like they would just eat it and fucking die.
Yeah, bad disc freeze, bad tanks. And you
Dude,
just
I'm just
never got to kill that boss.
praying that War Within launches and Blood DKs are like not the scourge of the earth and fucking M plus, so I can like not get capped out. Yeah, like I know Kirasis. Dude, Blood DK Mythic Plus is not great, Kick It. You are fucking
Oh, I
cope.
meant in raid. I meant in raid.
Oh
Blood
yeah,
DK
and
is
raid they're great.
Blood DK and M plus is like arguably the worst tank.
Well, Blood DK is like all reactive, so you hit a point where there's just mechanics you can't live through because you can't death strike a one shot.
I was gonna say, like, when we did, like, plus 20 Throne of the Tides, they're, like, those goblin pulls, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we did the
Like,
plus 20 like the second week, and
you should
like
get deleted.
That was a great dungeon.
I like that dungeon, to be honest.
I love
It
getting
was
like
full
really
fucked
fun.
in the hallway. Yeah.
like I
Debuff.
Oh, that boss
We
was
dogged that
easy.
third
It was the
boss.
gauntlet towards the
dogged,
final
yeah.
boss that was fucking awful.
No, that third boss was a joke.
I mean, if you just ran up Rule 27.
only like I know when I think it was Kirasis got he was like I think the only Blood DK or like one of like 3 Blood DKs that got the top 0.1% or whatever this season, and he was like they gotta like change this tank somehow in fucking War Within for Mythic Plus. Like holy shit! Like he has their polls are based around a Blood DK. Like you can't live this poll. You're just gonna kite, and then you're gonna get one shot, and then we'll just like do the poll without you. Some you get to the high point where it's if you're not a Vengeance DH, like you better fucking have some great friends. Yeah, but also
Sure,
like
by
if
the
you're
way.
not really at the tippy top of rating, like you just gear through everything. Like if your guild's not falling apart and everyone's like decent, you could just play whatever fucking classes you want.
Underground.
Yeah, in
Underground,
the prisons. You have to go in the little prisons.
There's 3 prisons, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go around, go in the prison, you're gonna click shit on the ground, kill the
Over
boss.
here by the entrance.
Yeah.
No, so I've been like hyper paying attention to the beta because if Shadow Priest is still broken, I may reroll Shadow.
I'm coming to the entrance. I'm at the entrance.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good night. Take it easy.
Good night, man. See you.
See ya. Yeah, it's just
I'm
like
gonna head off too. Good night, guys.
Good night.
see ya.
Nice.
Yeah, because I always like get burnt out from M plus simply because like I enjoy blood DK, but they're always in a spot where you get capped. Like it's like other tanks have DR and they're mostly proactive tanks. But then as a blood DK, it's like, all right, I need 10 item level because this tank buster will always one shot. No matter like unless it's like I IBF with a paints up with my fucking
Dude,
with a 2 trinkets on you.
I really wanted to push in Season 3, but like, nobody wants to play with Havoc just because of the fucking stigma of it. Like, that's the worst part about Havoc, is just nobody wants to actually play with you.
It's not even a Havoc problem, to be honest. It's a non-meta problem. Like, I ran into the same
Havoc
thing.
was good in Season 3.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's good if it's not the best comp. Because, like, it was the same thing, dude. Like, that's why I don't play that game without you guys, is, like, they won't invite me to, like, 15s, bro, because I play Enhanced.
Dude,
They don't
Enhanced
care
is
that
one
I've
thing.
cleared on full
Havoc and
20.
Rogue were the only two playable melees in Season 3. But the problem is, like, if you didn't play a fucking Log, a Fire Major, or Shadow Priest, you didn't get to play the game.
I destroyed DTL? DTL destroyed itself, man. Aren't they? They should be alive by now. I haven't checked this. Let's see how they're doing right now.
No, they're dead.
I mean, no, it's the same quest for everyone. That's in a different bunker.
Oh fuck! It's Ron's birthday.
Yeah, in season 1 I pushed pretty high as a feral druid because they were good until they got fucking gutted.
Gutted into the ground.
Like you fucking do all the little plants in Academy in season 1, you're doing like 1.4 million DPS.
Yeah, I remember doing like 850 as a baby DH. That pull was fun.
But yeah, it looks like a fucking tornado's probably gonna rip my house apart. I should go to bed.
Alright, sleep well. Say hi to Jesus.
Bye.
Debuff.
It's just difficult, Klaus, because, like, I have competitive brain real bad, and so, like, we do all those 20s, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, I want to push. I want to, like, giga push.
You can't.
And you just can't. You literally don't have the opportunity to. It's crazy.
You could probably pug a little higher than what we did, because we were only doing, like, 22s, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I did, like, 23s, 24s.
It's fucking miserable, like...
Oh, yeah, it's miserable. It sucks. It's trash.
That's my thing. It's like, I don't know. No reward for me. I'm also old.
Some of the dungeons in Season 3, before they got nerfed, made me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Like, I did, because what made me quit was I did a 20, I think it was a 23, the back half of the fucking Mega Dungeon. I did it with a Vengeance DH, and I quit the game after that. I literally logged out and didn't log back in since.
Yeah, I don't know. I just even if I have a team, like I just Mythic rating is like just slightly too sweaty in retail. At least if you actually want to have fun. Like if I wanted to be with like a dog, if I wanted to be in DTL again, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But
I couldn't do it.
I hate it though because I get gatekept because people suck fat dick and it's just frustrating for me.
Like.
I don't mind that so much. I don't mind if there's actual progression. The issue is like, I don't know. It seems like I can join a guild like that and I can get in it, whatever. But then we get our balls crushed and we end the season like with half the raid dead. Or I join the opposite spectrum, but they want me to play literally 24/7. It's really hard to find like an in-between guild, especially if you aren't like someone who consistently plays. And it's just like. That's my issue. Like what Soup describes with the guilds that he plays with when they're alive, is great for me, right? You do your first week grind, right? You go sweat, you do as much mythic plus as you can, and then after that you raid like 9 hours a week. Like that's fine. But the issue is like you have to do way more than that to get to a good guild, or you're stuck in like a dad guild. They're not dad guilds, they're basically dad guilds, where like your rating does as much, but they suck so much ass. Like you're not getting upgrades. You're getting more upgrades in mythic plus still. So it's just I don't know.
That
It's
was
just
my
weird.
problem in fucking in Cafe Cuties, Klaus.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy the challenge of raiding. I don't enjoy the challenge of grinding for 100 hours anymore because I'm old. That's kind of my main issue. I also don't
mean,
play meta specs ever, so.
For me, it was just like I don't want to raid 4 days a week to get hard stuck on fucking Rashok when I can just go play 14.
Exactly. That's my problem. Is like I'm in that like weird in between and like of like skill level and time commitment. It just
Yeah,
makes
like
it
if I'm
hard to
gonna
enjoy the
mythic
game.
raid, I want to be in like a fucking Hall of Fame guild, but I can't get into a Hall of Fame guild because I don't have any fucking logs.
I'd be
Well,
fine with the
I
cutting
just don't have
edge, but
logs.
like yeah, getting into one that's not miserable is hard. I don't know. I think my
I don't know.
time that's
A lot
passed.
of them just died too.
Yeah, they don't live, man. They
Yeah, they don't live either.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, if it was the same, if it was kind of like what we have here for Cat, obviously Cat is way easier and you only 10 people. But like, if it was the same thing where like every tier everybody came back, we pumped it, cleared it, and then just disappeared. Like that'd be cool. But having to find a new guild every single season, and then half the guilds just aren't a good vibe. The other half are like just progging too slow. It's just it's like it's an actual full time job to find
I
it.
actually like when I joined DTL
Mm.
back in tier 1, it wasn't, bad. You guys had a lot of
Details
good.
always sucked.
Well, you guys, I don't know, season 1 you guys had decent players, right? You had a lot of the
Yeah,
spike ball guys.
so there's a couple players in DTL that are excellent that could like easily be top 100, and they're in DTL for reasons unknown to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I said after that it just went.
But standard DTLs like we get hard stuck on like AOTC for a while, and then we kill like 3 bosses in the next tier, and then Ron calls everybody a slur, and then the guild dies for 6 months, and then it comes back. Which for me, like I didn't mind at the time. I won't lie. I enjoyed some tiers with DTL because it was one night, and I just got high as fuck and just vibed. But
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Is like just for one night, like it wasn't bad.
yeah. But anything beyond that, the mistake they made is they tried to be like a good guild, and then they lost the good players, and they had a bunch of mediocre players and a bunch of shitters, and it was just miserable.
Yeah, I tried playing with them in season 2, and it just
Nah, it ain't worth it. Yeah. I'd have to fall into it through a connection. Yeah, I wouldn't like look for it organically, I guess.
My problem is I got spoiled, like, so from all of MOP and all of WAD, I was in literally the #1 9-hour guild in the world. And it was great. Like, we never overtimed. And even back then, you didn't have to do, grind out Mythic Plus and all this extra bullshit outside of raid time. So I'm spoiled by that. It's like I wish I could go back to that where you still killed everything pretty reasonably, and we were top like third. We were like the US 38th or something like that. And it's like, so you're not raiding the entire tier, and you eventually go down to 1 day pretty quickly, all while never raiding more than 9 hours a week, even on opening week. So nice.
Yeah, because that's my main thing of like, kind of like I was just saying, I can force myself to be sweaty for like a month, but then I'm like, I want my one night comfy clears. I don't want, I don't want to be grinding more than that. I'm too old.
Well, that's why I came back to Kata. I think I'm going harder in Kata than I thought I was going to. Like, I didn't even play Kata on launch because I was like, I'm not going to play it. And then, I thought about it, and it's like, this is kind of actually how I want to play. So.
The content's not. Yeah. The content's not so insane where like I actually have to be a radiator. I can just kind of like, we can kind of vibe and figure it out, which is why I like Kata. Wrath was too easy for me. Like there was nothing. What made Wrath hard was the people I played with. It wasn't like the content.
Yeah. Archmage, I don't have that. Oh.
He should be
I
in
see
the
it now.
cave. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Gotta go back down.
Yeah, Kata's like the perfect difficulty for me. Like it could be a little harder, but like it's enough where like I'm not bored and it's entertaining to progress through it, and then you reach that kind of comfy point pretty quickly, even with the guild that's not like ideal players, right?
Dog,
I
I had to
think the next 2
literally
tiers are.
cheat at the game to have
I really
full
like
ICC.
Firelands, but they're gonna give us nerf Firelands, which is a lot less.
You think so?
I know so. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, it's
I can't wait to solo heal Rag again. That was like
Yeah.
peak fun. Usually this is shared, the bosses are.
Yeah, they are.
I wonder if you can do it with a Holy Paladin. Now that you get Radiance and no cooldown.
I feel like if you
Rag?
set correctly for Rag, yeah, right? Because Radiance
Wait,
is
for
fucking
Rag,
bonkers.
the first ever kill of Heroic 25 Rag was solo healed by a Holy Paladin.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mm.
The DPS check was that bad, they could only afford one healer.
That sounds like, yeah. Sounds like Green Rag.
Oh, that's a guy. He paths around the.
It's an Etten. He paths. He's usually in the top left corner of the road.
Yeah, because Klaus, it was some shit like if a
Gonna do this
DPS ever
Alliance
actually
first.
got hit by a mechanic, they just wiped.
Yeah, it was pre-nerf for Rag was pretty
Rag was
solid.
so fun. Oh, I loved that fight.
I mean, they'll probably do what they did this tier, where they won't give us the 4.3 nerfs. They'll give us just the end of 4.1 nerfs.
That's good. That's better in my eyes.
And I think it'll still be fine.
I think
when LFR came out, they just like nerfed everything.
Well, they gave us the fully nerfed normals, though, right?
I'm not 100% sure about that.
Who knows, but also who cares?
It's hard for me to check because they nerfed all these fights a lot during the tier, but then also for like this tier in particular, when Firelands drop, they like go to the HP of everything by like 40%. I don't believe those are in yet.
I just think my issue with normal is just like kind of the shock factor that people go through. Like they go, oh, you know, we just flew through normal and didn't even do anything, cleared it, and then they go to heroic and it's like, wait, what?
Well, no, like me and Zach did a BOT pug last week, and our leader was like, yeah, dude, normals are so easy, you know, I was gonna start pushing heroics, and me and Zach would be like, whoa, wait a minute, brother, like, two entirely different fights.
Heroics are like quite literally 10 times as difficult as normal. Like you don't even learn the base mechanics in normal, but I think
Pattern normals are like fucking easier than like half the PvC raids.
Yeah, they're probably a little too tuned. Although I kind of like it in a way as well because, just being frank, a lot of classic players just can't clear the shit on heroic. They just aren't good enough. So it's nice that they have that mode that they can like piss stomp and like they'll play the game. Some people just never learn the skills, and they don't want to learn the skills, so they kind of stay where they're at. Whereas other people, that's like the main issue with Classic, right? Is like if you play MC, like you didn't have to play the game, you just sit there and you mash crossbow, and it was really fun for those people. Whereas for me, I'm like, holy fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. It just
That's why I didn't play Slod.
Slod was fun. Slod was fun, but we got it at the right time. But it was pretty easy, yeah.
Well, I played it at BlizzCon, and I was like, I cannot do this slow of gameplay. Like I just
not Rune. In SOD. No, it's Rune. In SOD, I played a mage healer. I'm not kidding you. It was so easy. I just wouldn't heal people. I would just like Klaus knows exactly what I'm talking about.
The little rat fuck. Yeah.
I was quite literally the best arcane mage in SOD for like every fight we did of both tiers because I just wouldn't heal people.
That was fun though, because everyone sucked so much ass in slot. Like no matter what we did, it was
had,
like
free,
literally
top
top 5 in the
placements.
world. Yeah, it was very funny. But nah, like that's the thing is I think people just have different baselines of skill. Like, and they just don't learn.